Good morning, everybody. It is that time again, once again, for the last time of season 23 of Destiny 2. Iron Banana is here, which is going on for a whole week, but I won't be streaming it for the entire week. No. We're going to be doing it just for today and tomorrow morning. So that is the plan. As such, probably not going to be able to guild my Iron Lord title this season, but that's okay. That is absolutely fine with me. And yeah, we're gonna go to the tower and get everything set up. If you tuned into yesterday's stream, you will know that I finally started the Season of Defiance quest line, which is seasonal storyline content that will be vaulted and removed from the game when the new Final Shape expansion launches. So I wanted to experience it now. And yeah. Okay.
You know battle. Do you know your light? Warlock,
I'm
your
on the wrong
skill in
side.
battle and your skill with light are the same.
Thank you very much. 1800. Okay. So I probably don't need these. We'll see. We'll see. Right, bear with me while I sort my gear out and all that good stuff.
Then go. Be the guardian we need you to be.
Okay, so we need the Iron Fellowship hood now. We need... Really, we need... Yeah, we need Getaway Artist again. And we need this to be 1810. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do some infusing. Finally time. We'll infuse the low resilience thing. Now with this, same thing.
If Savathun can be saved by the light, and a guardian can wield the dark, we are in uncharted waters.
Fascinating spiel there, Paladin. Fascinating spiel.
From before the traveler made
Lady Yolder once told me that when guardians found endless battle, we would finally have a purpose for our immortality. I wonder what she would say today, amidst the dead and the dying of this red war.
Oh. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
Stop it! Someone's looking. Shoot, punch, stab, strike. Ever resolved a conflict with words, Guardian?
Right, I don't want to dismantle this. Or that, really.
Your
I need a new
generation
bond.
doesn't respect light as you should. One day, you may have to.
I need a new bond.
Yep.
I mean, I can make it a little bit better by making it 1800.
I don't believe this.
I need a new bond.
The Iron Banner is an arms race. Can you win it?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, okay.
Right, we're gonna put some items in the vault so that I have room, and do that fusion rifle. This, yeah. Good. Um. Did I get rid of the Reverie Dawn chest? Oh no, I think I did. I'll have to check the VOD on that. If I did, I wonder if I can get it back. Hang on a minute. If I go to Into the Light and the Hall of Champions.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no worries, man. I'm sorting out my gear anyway, and I was late starting anyway. Oh, and
Right,
actually,
okay.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Moist Campervan, aka my nephew Brandon. Happy birthday to you. Yeah,
Happy birthday to you!
indeed. He's not in the chat, but I just want to put that in my stream. It is my nephew's birthday, and yes.
I'm just going up Sam just to cut the grass.
Okay, cool.
That confused the ever living crap out of me. I'm
Yeah,
didn't know
not
what
you.
was going on.
Yeah, not you. It's your cousin's birthday.
Well, I know that. My birthday's on October 6th.
There you go. Yeah, no, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I hope Brandon has a great day.
Right, I'm just
You're
going to
alive,
up
Guardian.
there and do
Fight
that.
like it.
Cool. Divine Weaponry. Shax nods to you. Good to see you fighting in fighting trim. That's just what we need. The witness's power grows daily. Strengthening of our greatest enemies. Stand against them. We must grow stronger ourselves. Sending out to run a gauntlet of the worst the witness has to throw at us. Old foes with new tricks. And you'll need steadfast allies to defeat. He firms his stance on the platform. I'll be monitoring your progress myself. I'll reward your success handsomely. Archetype, I'll be waiting for you at the finish line with your prize. Shax claps a broad hand on your shoulder and lowers his helmet to face you. Get out there, Guardian. The Pantheon awaits. Cool, and then another quest of some sort. Now, here's the thing. I think I might have dismantled some armor that Shax gave me. Possibly. Is it able to
Careful with that.
re-earn it?
If you're on about the
Be safe out there, Guardian.
onslaught armor,
Yes.
I have no idea.
The Reverie Dawn chest armor. I think I might have infused, and I wanted to keep it.
You're gonna want to hear this. Damage reports are coming in across the system. My red jacks are spooked.
Cause yeah. Cause I'm dumb.
Victory smells
I
nice,
do
Guardian.
these things.
but the
Right,
Red
let's have a
Legion's
look.
not gone.
Where would it be? Warlock. Event. It's gonna be in my collection somewhere.
I have an entire crucible to officiate, Guardian. Don't
I
make me
wonder
wait.
if it's in...
Reverie Dawn will be a world armor.
Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I
Damage
can't
reports
get
are
it
coming in
back.
across the system. My red jacks are spooked.
Bugger, I think I
I know you're
infused
busy,
it.
Guardian,
The
but the
tabard
crucible
is
needs
missing.
veterans now more than ever.
Ah. I mean, obviously, like, my chest arm, what I really want at 18. I mean, you know, because I've basically done my... the iron banana armor that I always want to wear anyway. So it's not a massive loss, but yeah, because of this is another situation like that Forsaken armor. Was it Forsaken? No, not Forsaken. The blooming armor that let you into the thingy place that's
Yeah.
still haunting me. Hi Jarvis. Was it like Shadow Keep? Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
still
Shadowkeep
haunting.
armor.
Yeah, that's still haunting me. I want that back too. Anyway, let's get to the iron banana, shall we? And in terms of game mode, what are you feeling? Wait, there's tribute and control. What gives? I thought there was going to be tribute, clash, and... No, not even tribute and control. Yeah, there was 3 other modes, I thought.
I want double crucible shifts. I won't have rookies out there without knowing
Yeah,
the
thank you,
basics.
Jarvis. It means a lot, man.
The other ones would be to do with the just normal default weekly rotators. It
Right.
won't have anything to do with Iron Banner.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let me look at, oh oops, sorry. Challenges. Points. Stasis, Solus, or Strand. Oh, what? Eh. Fine. Fine.
Protester is not pleased.
Stasis it is. How you doing, Jarvis? Also, let me look at like what I have to do to guild my title. Collections. No. Journey. Okay, we gotta get points. Win matches. Complete all Iron Banner challenges on a single Iron Banner celebration. There are 8. Alright. Oh wait, are they the only 3 things I need to do? Oh my god.
Well, technically 4, but
Well,
yes.
sorry, 4. Oh yeah, and defeat Guardians. Huh. Well, maybe I will do this then. Maybe I will. We'll see. We will see. But I'm only planning on streaming Iron Banana. This morning and tomorrow morning, really. The rest of the time I might play it off stream and stuff. Oh, nice, Jarvis. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, no, I sent Brandon a Facebook message. Hopefully he will see it soon.
Hmm.
But yes.
Iron Banner. The fire burns brightly in you all.
Let's do this. It
Upon
was a lot more
claim
growly
someday,
than I was hoping it to be. Oops.
Domination. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I haven't really missed Call of Duty very much. I haven't.
you captured
That
Zone
said,
B.
I did
Zone
enjoy.
advantage is yours.
I think if anything, what I miss is just like joining the fam and
Zone C
chatting to them
lost.
while we play it. But it seems like a lot of them that even played it are almost
done.
unanimously fed up of it. And yeah, it's like Jeff mostly plays the zombies mode now. You know,
You captured
which
Zone
is fine
C.
because
Zone
I actually think it is a
advantage
good mode
yours.
anyway. But like, yeah.
Use it to destroy.
And the thing is, all the issues that they've had with it, like patch-wise.
Hmm.
Zone B lost.
God damn, this pulse rifle is putting in
Zone A
work.
captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B captured. Now
You're
you
telling
will
me
finish
that this
the
pulse
boss.
rifle is being slept on?
What is the likelihood, by the way, that I'm going to get 1810 bond just from finishing a match?
Depends on how,
How?
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
I guess I'll find out by playing. Thank you
Zone
for
A
joining me
captured.
on yesterday's
Opponent
stream,
claims
though,
Zone
where
C.
we got a chunk of progress done on the
Zone B
seasonal
captured.
storyline. But
Zone advantage
it's
is
weird how,
yours.
even though I did the mission, even though I went to the chest, it didn't give me... Well, I don't think I actually had a key or
well,
something like that.
PvP is something that will 110% give you a key.
Oh, really?
Yes. Along with Vanguard Ops and Gambit. So,
Oh, that's great. So what you're saying is, on Monday night...
capitalize on it.
On Monday night, when we've said that we plan to resume 7 p.m. BST, then I'll just be able to do that playlist one more time and then progress.
Yeah.
Cool.
You captured Zone C. They hear the howls and know fear.
Ah!
Because I'm not going to lie, while I did enjoy the plot moments of yesterday's stream, gameplay-wise, a bit repetitive,
I'm
yo.
calling it. Guardian, crush them.
Why does nobody ever look up?
Why does nobody what? Ever what?
Why does nobody ever look up?
Because that requires them to not be looking forward anymore, and I guess they want
You
to
are
just
like a
keep an
hero
eye
from the
on.
Dark Age. Keep fighting,
On,
and you will have
yeah,
Zavala's
what they're
job
doing.
someday.
The weekly clan engrams, are they also 810 or what?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. I got. Are you joking because of how I said that? I'm sorry.
Okay, so our next game is going to absolutely body us.
Because of how well that went. Right. Okay.
If you ever decide to look at how I did,
Yeah. You know what? I did do that. Let's look at it again. Combat efficiency of 8.5. 17 opponents defeated. And a score of 47. 5 kills on the hunt. 6 zone advantage. Yeah. It's all your fault. I love you though. But yeah, the combat efficiency is the kill death ratio, guys. That means for every time that Alpha died, he got between 8 or 9 kills. Let that sink in. 8 or 9. And because you got 17 kills in total, that basically means you died once in that match, correct? Yeah, you died once in
Think?
that whole match. That was shortened because the score was like we had such a big lead. So yeah, he got 17 kills, but 1 death. Like,
Something I should mention, I am playing as my Warlock, and I am on my PlayStation 5.
oh, see, well there you go. That right. If you didn't need any more proof that symmetrical sticks are better than asymmetric, there it is. There it is. Why are you on your PlayStation 5?
Yes.
He just wanted the game to look better. And, okay. Yeah. No, the PlayStation 5 version is awesome.
I don't even think it's because the game looks better. In fact, the
Iron
game looks
Banner.
normal. Like, it doesn't look any different.
Oh, really?
It's just frame rate.
Ah.
That's it. And also,
Well, still, that's still a good thing. More frames is good in a game like this.
frames. Why is my brightness so high?
I don't know, but you can dim it.
Your
There we
weapons
go.
will find their mark. Unleash them.
So we're gonna get absolutely bodied in this.
The
this game.
default brightness in this game is too bright for me, so I have it at like
Zone
1.
A captured.
It's retina searing brightness from Bungie. First blood. I want everybody to know.
Opponent
I
on
struck
zone C.
first. Kill feed says so. The only thing is like I can't seem to not die whenever I get a kill. Like, if there's something that you're much better at, it's like getting the kills and surviving at the same time. That's a whole other skill.
Ow.
Yes.
You captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours.
Oh. Does anybody learn not to charge that door? Aw.
Yee, Black Talon.
Impending destruction.
Jack Talon.
You're gonna wish you didn't do that. Oh man, Black Talon is so cool.
Yep. Iron Banner Scorp. There's a Pinnacle grenade launcher.
Basically, Black Talon, right, gives me like a wizard or sorcerer's magic missile from Diablo. if you're familiar with the skill.
You know, my favorite thing as of recently has been watching people not take Call of Duty seriously, which has
Right.
meant watching people who are playing the Battle Royale mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's this one guy who's currently playing Call of Duty's Warzone, and every time he's throwing a shock stick or a bomb drone, he's either shouting lightning bolt or magic missile. Literally.
Okay. Oop, they're behind me then. Ah, yes. You, yes, finally I've shut him down. He defeated me a lot.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hand shot first. Stands with the Iron Walls.
How are we doing on the season anyway? Let's have a look. We've done a lot. Yeah, almost tier 87 out of 100. So, yeah. Which, even though this season got extended from the Final Shapes release delay, I think that's pretty good going.
Ow. Ow.
Zone B lost. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh, okay.
Zone A lost. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Yeah, this seems fairly balanced. That makes me happy.
So, what are you talking about? I need to be using the Recluse, actually. I think.
He's trying to be reclusive.
No, because of
Ow.
the
Ow. Ow. Run away.
Zone B
the
captured.
quest thing
Zone
about it.
advantage is yours.
Yeah. So you can get the,
Yeah.
the limited edition version.
Is it really limited
Zone
edition?
B
How long?
lost.
I've got until the
You
expansion
have
launch.
5 minutes
until
left. Sound tactics so far. Zone
the release
advantage
of
is
Final
yours.
Shape
Damn.
before limited edition is yeeted.
Damn. Okay.
Zone A lost.
Thanks for the rescue.
Hey, you're welcome.
Bless me.
Bless you indeed, sir.
You've lost the lead.
Bless you
Bless me.
again, sir.
Oop. Well, bugger.
Zone C lost. The hunt is on. If this is your end, fight well.
That's all you got to say, Zelen. If this is your end, fight well.
Job done.
It did sort of have that vibe to it, yeah.
You're
Let
not
the
being
wolves
sneaky.
rest.
Don't even.
The hunt is over.
Okay.
Aw.
Zone A captured.
A lot of people are using like scout rifles. and
Opponent
stuff.
claimed Zone B.
Yeah.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Welcome to the PvP meta. Well,
3 minutes.
scout
left.
rifles, hand
Zone A
cannons,
lost.
SMG is
Oh,
anything that hits
You
like a
captured
truck.
Zone B. You have the
I'm
advantage.
using an
Press
SMG,
on.
but I don't think it's actually doing as good as the hand cannons and the scout rifles, to be honest. And I'm using the recluse of all things. That's something that people
Did I
feared.
just-
I guess they only feared it with people with good aim.
Oh, fuck!
Ah, yes. Yeah, they are very much aiming at that heavy.
Took it. Yoink. Where the...
Oh man.
Where you at? Where... Whoop!
I accidentally held circle.
Zone B lost.
You can believe that.
God damn, that flinch is disgusting. Okay. How do I manage that?
Ah. Run.
Your
Oh.
opponents have
Okay.
nearly
Oh, they're
won.
behind me?
Show them
Damn.
you won't go quietly. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
No.
1 minute remains.
Damn it.
We're not gonna win this. Sadly.
Zone B lost. "30 seconds. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn it. Come on. Yay, there we go. Got an
10
assist.
seconds.
What?
You've lost today, Guardian.
Okay.
Boom, boink.
Look to this defeat for motivation in the times to come.
All right. You know, on this screen, are people organized by where they are on the board? No, they're not.
I don't think so.
No, they're not. I've just.
I think it's just more, hey, give people cards
Yeah.
and roll with it.
Yeah. No, I just confirmed the summary view does not organize the people left to right based on, which would be a neat thing, I think. But that might actually be a purposeful design choice.
Hmm.
All right, so keys. Not a lair key.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, defiant key.
Yep, that's the one.
Ah, automatically consumed when opening. Oh, so the chest's open regardless. But if you have a key from that season, you will get different loot. Am I understanding that correctly?
I think.
Because it's automatically
Maybe?
consumed, so it must modify the loot pool from the chest that we open at the end of that battleground. Right?
Hmm.
So that's what I needed in my inventory in order to progress my quest.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so we should have done a crucible match or something. Fair enough. Oh my
Bless you.
god. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder if we got the Iron Reverie gear from doing Onslaught. Did we? Did we get other copies of it? I don't think so.
I mean, you can always get the iron, the
Yeah, I know I
referee.
could get it from an alt, but the thing is I would want to use it on those alts, wouldn't I?
You can get the Reverie Dawn armor through activities in the Dreaming City.
Okay.
It is also something you can find in the Shattered Throne dungeon as well.
Okay. So why did Shax pick that armor to get us to 1810 over everything else?
I have no idea.
So it was an armor set that already existed from other things, and he's just like, here, take this. Like,
Pretty much.
okay.
Iron Banner.
Welcome to everybody tuning in. I don't know what is up with the Twitch dashboard, but for several days now, it doesn't actually show me how many subscribers I've got, how long I've got until an ad plays on my stream, or how long the stream has even been. But it is showing me how many viewers and followers I have. So there's that at least.
That is extremely weird.
Yep.
Show me a new legend.
I mean, it could be worse. The
Yeah.
Twitch dashboard probably wouldn't work entirely.
Opponent
So
claims
there's,
Zone C.
you know, that.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah, no, at least I can see chat, see the preview of my stream. And which is mainly the two things that I really have it open for. Seeing the bitrate display is also good, but I think
Opponent
Twitch have
claims Zone
changed things
B.
because basically
You captured Zone
my
C.
stream is
Zone
constantly
advantage
showing
is
red,
yours.
so I think they've changed their criteria of what is a green bitrate,
Hmm.
which wouldn't surprise me because they are they've got certain things in beta now where if you have a RTX 40 series card from Nvidia, you can actually do your own AV1 transcoding rather than the Twitch server doing transcoding. And what that means, that transcoding is the thing that gives you viewers the multiple quality options. So the stream gets encoded in 1080p, 720p, 360p, 480 as well. I missed out there, but you get the idea. So that even on people with like worser internet have a quality option that they can choose where the stream looks good for them. But of course, if you were to do the transcoding on your own machine, that's multiple streams you're sending out at the same time at multiple quality levels. That requires more CPU
Zone
and
B
GPU
captured.
horsepower to do that.
Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured
I'm
Zone
actually
C.
really
Zone
hoping
advantage is yours.
that the next MacBook Pro, because let's face it, by the time I have enough money for the laptop I'm saving for, the next generation of the laptop will probably exist, the M4 version, right? But with the M3 versions that currently exist, Apple added a AV1 decoder. So if you're watching YouTube or stuff where, you know, those videos are encoded in AV1 now, it like loads even quicker and stuff, you know, watching a video in 4K on YouTube
You captured Zone
on a
A.
Mac
Everything is
will just
yours.
load really
Relish this
quickly
time.
because of that AV1 decoder, sorry. But what they don't have is an AV1 encoder. What we streamers need is the encoder more than the decoder, really. So I'm hoping the M4 chip adds AV1 encoding. That would be really good. And it doesn't mean a Mac can't encode already in AV1, of course it can. But it has to do it on the
hunt has
regular
ended.
CPU part, rather than having a dedicated piece of hardware specifically designed to speed that up. Because that's what the
Zone A
hardware
captured.
encoders
Opponent
are.
claimed Zone B.
So I'm hoping the M4 chip gets an AV1 encoder. It should do, given that we've already got a decoder in the previous generation, or well, what is the current generation for now. I feel like if you've got the decoder, the encoder would be the logical next step. You know, but yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Zone C
The thing is,
captured.
Apple
You
know
have the
that
advantage.
a lot
Press
of
on.
people use their computers for
Zone A
video
lost.
creation, right? Content creation stuff. So they should already know that having an AV1 encoder would be
Zone B
valuable,
captured. 2 zones are yours.
right? Very valuable.
Zone C lost.
Because a lot of people that buy Macs are video editors.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll probably find out around October time this year. Because that's the month that the current generation.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Apple do have an event this month, but I think it's going to be about new iPad.
Zone
Especially
B lost.
because they kind of do online advertisements to let the world know,
Zone
like, hey,
C
we got an
captured.
event soon.
You have the
And
advantage.
with
Press
their
on.
animation, that graphic that they've got about it, they literally show like the Apple logo being drawn. So that says to me there's probably going to be a brand new generation of Apple Pencil and a
B
bunch of
captured. They
iPads
hear the
to
howls
use
and
it.
no fear.
So
Glorious
yeah.
dawn is coming,
Plus,
Guardian.
iPads have
Finish
typically been
this.
refreshed in March as well. Which is cool because, yeah. iPads, I think, are probably one of their most popular products, really. I mean, a lot of, obviously the iPhone does very well. But iPads tend to be bought by people that have Android phones, but
proud
they
of
still
what you've
want
done
an
today.
Apple device, right? Like, you've got an iPad as well, don't you?
Mm.
So out of all the products of Apple that exist, like, I would say probably the iPad is probably the most interesting to Android users, for example, because by owning an iPad, they kind of get the best of both ecosystems. Yeah, call me an Apple fanboy if you want. I've always had Apple devices ever since the iPhone 3G. That was my first iPhone.
You know, it's always extremely daunting to me because when I usually go from like my Xbox to my PlayStation, like my Xbox has a setting because my monitor's capable of it. I can use PC RGB
Okay.
for coloring, so everything is a lot more vibrant and colorful.
Okay.
When I go to my PlayStation, I don't have access to that setting.
Ah.
So everything's a lot less
But
vibrant.
so your monitor does your monitor not support HDR10 though? Because PS5 does support that.
My monitor came out before HDR10 was even a thing,
Ah, okay.
so it's not able to run that.
Right, okay. But if it were, your PS5 would be just as vibrant. Yeah. I remember people complained, I don't know whether Microsoft have changed this, but when the consoles initially launched, people complained because the Series X and S dashboard was still 1080p, whereas the PlayStation 5 menu is actually fully HDR, fully 4K. And so it looks really sharp. So the people that had 4K screens were basically saying the text on Xbox Series consoles was a bit grainy because your game would be in like 4K, but the actual UI for the console was still 1080p. I wonder whether they've upscaled it yet.
I have no idea.
Iron Banner.
The graphics of like the home for the console, I've never really cared about.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
it's
well,
just stuff to tell you about
Victory is
certain
Oh, no,
things
dude,
within gaming communities,
sure, I've
updates
always
and all
kind
that.
of
So
cared
it's
about
never
it, to be
really
honest.
been.
No, but if you think about like
Opponent claims zone
PlayStation's
C.
history, right? I mean, everybody freaking loves the PS2 system configuration menu, right? With the spinning purple clock and stuff. That was cool, man.
I
I think the first console, I can't even remember what the UI looked like because I haven't seen a Sega Saturn in years. But the Sega Saturn was probably
Zone
the
B
first
captured.
console where
Zone
like
I
advantage is
whatever
don't
yours.
graphics it
remember
had.
Zone A lost. You
what
captured
the
Zone C. Zone
PlayStation
advantage is
2's
yours.
graphics looked like
Oh
at
my god,
all.
man, you're gonna have to come around my house and I can show you again because of course I have one. Like,
Like
or just watch my PS2 screen because I usually put it up. Like
every time I played on the PlayStation 2 back when we owned one,
you
it
just
was
ran
either
the game.
it was either I played either the Pharaoh, I think it's called Pharaoh, Sphinx, and
Zone B lost.
something along the lines of Egyptian theme. It was a neat little platformer that I could never figure out. And then there was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 tie-in game.
Oh, yes. The first one where the web actually had to attach to a building or something. Yep.
And also just so happened to have like the best pizza theme in a game.
Yeah, that's a great game, man.
Again, never finished it.
To be fair, the Spider-Man 3 PS3 game that followed, I think the PS3 version was the best version at the time. It was on free
The way I see it,
I did like that.
the Xbox 360 PS3 version of Spider-Man 3, I've looked at
Zone B
both.
captured.
I've looked at the
Zone
PlayStation
advantage
2 and
is
PSP version of Spider-Man 3. And
Zone
I've also
C
looked at the
lost.
Xbox 360 PS3 version of Spider-Man 3.
Zone
I
advantage
will
is
tell you
yours.
right now, with a straight face, the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of Spider-Man 3 are inferior.
What?
Zone B lost.
How so?
They have so much content stripped from them.
Oh wow, really? I didn't realize.
So much storyline that the PlayStation 2 and PSP versions have the
What? That's so weird.
PS3 and the PS2 and the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions just don't have.
What? How can that happen?
So
You're telling me that
you know,
the gameplay probably was worse, because I can't imagine the graphics of the swinging would have been better on the PS2
so it's like
than PS3. So it was a
Black
visual
Cat
leap
was
up.
in
Zone B
Spider-Man
captured.
2.
Zone advantage
Right.
is yours.
For the PlayStation 2. Spider-Man 3 comes out, she's nowhere to be seen. PS2
Oh,
and
so you're telling
PSP
me,
Spider-Man, she's in there.
So you're telling me they copied and pasted some Spider-Man 2 content into the PS2 version of Spider-Man 3,
Captured Zone C.
but they
They
didn't put that
brought
content
back
in the PS3.
characters to keep the storyline intertwined with the games
Right.
that had been and gone.
But they probably didn't put it in the 360 and PS3 because it would have meant
No.
remaking character models. On the PS2, they wouldn't have had to remake character. They could have reused their old stuff. That's probably what happened.
Not only
Let
that,
the wolves
spoilers,
rest.
sorry,
The hunt is over.
I mean,
Uh,
it's been out for a long time.
PS2
Zone C
and
captured.
PSP
Opponent claims
Harry
Zone A.
Osborn in Spider-Man 3, you know, he lives, and you get to see him at
Opponent
the end of the
claims Zone
game.
B. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
But Xbox 360, PS3, Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3? Oh,
Zone
yeah,
C
no, he's gone.
lost. The howl of the wolf is
So
not the
they're
end.
literally completely
Be
different. That is mad.
The second he gets, the second Sandman is just done and off the table.
Wow.
In
So they're actually completely different games with the same name.
they are completely different games entirely.
Wow, that's crazy.
Which is why I say with a straight face, the older generation versions
Come soon.
of those games
Wow.
is better than the newer
Opponent claims Zone
version.
C.
Wow, man. Quite
Opponent
unbelievable.
claimed Zone B.
I've just realized that the Warlock's Solar Super is basically temporary Black Talon.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you get one where you stick a sword on the ground and it makes everybody more OP.
Zone C captured.
And unfortunately, as a result of that, it is essentially the one and only
Opponent claimed
super
Zone
warlocks
A.
are allowed in raids. Unlike any kind of boss fight. So the community has just accepted being like, oh, so essentially, warlocks are locked to support. They're not
Zone
allowed
B
to switch
captured.
to any
You
other
have the
super.
advantage. Press on. Your opponents have nearly won. Show them
Wait,
you
you're
won't go
telling me
quietly.
that if I go into certain content, there are certain supers I'm not allowed to use?
There
3
are
minutes left.
certain. If you go into certain content with a certain group of people, like any kind of,
They'll tell you what you should.
they will straight up tell you what you have to run. Essentially think of it as the unwritten rules that people are trying to enforce in
Yeah, no, I hated
difficulty
that when
9
that,
and higher.
Yeah, no, I hated that
For-
kind of stuff. Like people were telling me how I should play Overwatch when I just want to be, my happy Moira name. I'm like, no.
You cut their momentum.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
You know, just no.
Well fought and well won.
taken from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, I actually.
Stop giving me the
Worry
bond.
my
With
opponents.
the stasis super, I got 2 of them. It was really good at the end. Ah. Yep.
Just remember, in case you have at all forgot, when you freeze, if you hit LT, no, not LT, L2, technically it still counts. LT, L2.
It's R2 to detonate.
You have a shoot your spear and a stasis pulse that you can do, and it will essentially insta-kill anyone you've frozen.
Okay, I've been doing R2 to raise the staff in the air and it explodes them all. But yeah, I didn't realize I could throw it like a spear as well.
Yeah, you can shoot stasis orbs at them and it'll insta-freeze, and if you use
Yeah.
its alt mode, it will just insta-shatter everyone you've
Oh
just
wait, yeah,
frozen.
no, sorry. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's R2 to shoot the orbs, L2 to detonate. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I detonated 2 of them that I froze at the end. Yeah. There's nothing else it can do, right? It's just the orbs and detonate.
Yeah, that's all it can really do.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've been doing that. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got the buttons. Yes. Cool. Yeah, thank you everybody for in. Appreciate it. Yeah, you. Yeah, we are occasionally getting 1810 gear, so I'm just hoping for that bond. And then we're good. Wait! I just saw their ship. Wait, hold on, we got some traitors in our midst. Where did they get that witness ship?
Wait, do people have
Iron
pyramid
Banner.
ships?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
people
they
have
do.
actually pre-ordered.
Wait,
Oh my god, that looks sick!
oh, have you just seen it? Oh,
I'm looking right at it.
It's a pre-order bonus?
Yes.
So I will get it when I pre-order later this month?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Use everything in your power.
Which again,
Fight and prevail.
I'll re-echo this. When EXO pre-ordered originally, that wasn't part of the
Zone
pre-order
C captured.
package.
But because they delayed it, they've thrown in extra
Because they-
things.
Yeah, they've finally thrown in extra things with the pre-order bonus. That is now part of the pre-order
Opponent
bonus.
claimed Zone A.
Okay. But I'm like, traitors!
Opponent claimed Zone
Traitors
B.
in our midst! But actually, no, it's a good sign. It means that people are actually excited for the expansion. I'm glad. I'm a little worried it could end up being as short or shorter than Lightfall. So, like, the team, you know, because you've got to bear in mind that in addition to working on the expansion, they had to do the Into the Light update. That would have taken significant time.
Resources and probably even also
Zone B
money.
captured. Zone
Yeah.
advantage is yours.
Even something as simple or you know, seemingly simple, I should say, as unsunsetting all of our weapons probably was more complex an issue than, you know, because of how Destiny 2 is built.
Zone
Like,
B lost.
I
They
mean,
wanted
the
to
whole
keep
concept between vaulting all the content was because the way the engine was, they literally couldn't fit more game into the game, and the cynic in me says, well,
I
that's when
did
you
I
make
did a
new
bit of
game.
reading as to why they have ended the whole sunsetting thing.
Right?
The reason why they unsunsetting everything is because they were trying to implement a new feature which would actually benefit and the actual push to increase your power level.
Right.
But they realized that they'd kind of screwed themselves over because
Zone B captured. You have
it
the
turned out
advantage.
that
Press on.
the sunsetting system was getting in the way. So they've had to remove the sunsetting in order to activate the system they want.
Zone B lost.
Do you have any more details than that? Because, like, or are they keeping their cards close to their chest?
Outside of what I read from the TWAB, that's about it.
Alright. And the TWAB
TWAB
is...
meaning this week at Bungie. I refuse
this
to call it This Week in Destiny because Twig
gonna-
just doesn't sound right. I've known it as This Week at Bungie for so long.
You captured
It's
Zone
hard-grained
B.
in my
Zone
brain.
advantage is yours.
It'll be interesting to see what they do once Marathon is out. But yeah, they might have to do This Week in Destiny and This Week in Marathon.
Yeah.
Twin. Because the thing is, Marathon's probably going to get an audience of fans, of players that they don't want to hear about Destiny. They don't like Destiny. Destiny's a completely different game. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And they
It'll
need
also
to-
be tied to the people who are like, I want to try this game out, see what it's like, and if I don't
Zone
like
A
it, I
Zone
won't play it.
advantage is yours.
And I'm kind of hoping that PlayStation do like a free trial thing,
No.
like they've done with a lot of things.
No.
Unless it,
Look,
unless
so-
Marathon's going to be a free to play, which
Here's
okay,
the
fair
thing,
enough.
right? Look at Returnal. Look at House Monk with Returnal. That launched as a full price game that is brutally difficult. I remember when I
Zone B
bought it on
captured.
release.
Zone advantage is yours.
You know, was it like 70
Zone
or
A
80 pounds?
lost.
Because I had like the deluxe edition. I might have even been more than that. There was no trial. There was no demo.
You captured Zone C.
And
Zone
it
advantage
sold
is
like
yours.
hotcakes. Because the thing is, word of mouth from like a PlayStation fan actually
Zone
goes
B
quite a long way.
lost.
Because
5
they have
minutes
such a
remain.
big console lead. I can tell you now, even with Marathon being significantly different from Destiny, gameplay wise from what we know already, it isn't going to matter. That game will sell incredibly well even without a
You
demo
captured
or
Zone
trial
A.
of any
Zone
kind.
advantage is yours.
And then the word of mouth will do the rest. Because, for whatever reason, and you've seen this yourself as someone, you know, who primarily games on Xbox, and before you owned your PlayStation 5,
Zone C
you know, you
lost.
saw all
Zone
the
A
PS5
lost.
exclusives
Now
come
you
out
are the hunted.
and how well they typically sell. You know, I think it's because, in a
I
way,
didn't really look at the PlayStation 5 sales numbers. I just looked at a game and was like, yeah, that looks pretty good. I kind of want that.
well, you see, here's the thing. A PlayStation gamer knows and understands and expects that a new first-party title from Sony is not going on Sony's Game Pass
Let the
equivalent on
wolves
day one.
rest. The hunt is
The
over.
typical Xbox gamer is just like, oh, I'll play it on Game Pass, and if it's not on Game Pass, I'll wait for it to be on Game Pass. You know,
It sometimes
wasn't-
never
if-
is.
Captured Zone
if
A.
it wa- if
Opponent
it-
claimed
if it-
Zone B.
if it wasn't for the Activision Blizzard buyout, right? Because
Opponent
Microsoft
claimed
just
Zone C.
reported that their gaming revenue was 51% better year on year, right? In the most recent earnings call. But if you minus all Activision Blizzard revenue,
almost
which,
over. Don't
which
let
one
them have it
article
easy.
did, actually, how Xbox did
Zone A
compared to the
lost.
same
The
time
hunt is
last
on.
year is that they were
If this is your
5%
end,
lower,
fight well. 3
not
minutes
51%
left.
better. They were 5% lower. So, buying Activision Blizzard has proved to be a very good investment, even though it was so expensive for them, to the point where it might have actually saved the brand. Because Call of Duty and World of Warcraft and all this kind of other stuff, not to mention actually Diablo, right? Diablo 4 being on Game Pass has actually meant that most people playing Diablo 4
Make your next
actually play it on
pay
Game
for this
Pass.
defeat.
Oh, hi, Casopia. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, so sorry, I'm sorry for being so slow seeing chat. But yes, I fully support Sony's decision to not put their games straight on Game Pass. We consume too much anyway. Yes. But I also don't think it's sustainable, right? Like, it's only sustainable for Microsoft because they're already one of the richest companies in the world and they could afford to buy, you know, other companies that they know will generate them a lot of profit. Devs are struggling with that. Exactly. Yeah. Nope, I bought Sea of Thieves PS5 version recently, which meant that, you know, I had to pay a full game price of £50 for the premium edition, but I have loved it so far. And I also would like to get Hi-Fi Rush, and if Forza or Killer Instinct or Halo or even Microsoft Flight Simulator, if they ever come on PS5, even though I could treat myself to an Xbox Series, if those games came to PlayStation, though, I would still get the PlayStation version. Why? Because I'm just so deeply, like, my game library is on it just is. And if I could get away with not having to pay for PlayStation Plus and Game Pass every year, then yeah, I would do that. I would. Because I only really want to game on one console if I can help it. I might get myself an Xbox at some point, because there are some Xbox exclusives that if I had access to the console, I would play. But like you said, Casopia, I've already got so much to play anyway.
Oh, fucking hell, of course I did.
Yeah, that is frustrating to me as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing GTA 6 and I'll keep playing NBA 2K sports games. I recently got Top Spin 2K25 and I do enjoy it. Like,
this is why I
yeah.
like companies from Japan. They, like, you look at any and all Nintendo companies, like the rule of the
I was gonna say
corporation rule
Sony
with
trimmed off 5%. Like Sony, you know, PlayStation is a Japanese company, but they, you know, they have a lot of offices in Europe and the US.
like. I'm mainly speaking on Nintendo's front with this,
Yeah.
but it's like when it has come to them needing to change things up because
Show
they're
me
not
your
earning
strength.
enough revenue, instead of them laying people off,
Yeah, they take a pay cut.
yeah, because
Take a pay
it is
cut, yeah.
illegal, to my knowledge, it is illegal for Japan to lay off workers.
Zone C
That's a
captured.
good point,
Opponent
actually.
claimed
I
Zone
can't
A.
remember the last time I heard of a Japanese studio. Like, let's take even the Tekken publisher, Bandai Namco.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Yeah, they haven't had any layoffs, have they? And like Street Fighter's Devon publisher, Capcom. Them neither, right? Capcom and Namco, they, yeah. I don't think they have laid anyone off. Or if they have, it's not been public news, right?
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
That's a very good point, man. God damn it, you saying stuff like that, you're making me want to spend more money in Tekken 8's Tekken shop. God damn. Which I probably will do at some point. But yeah. That is a very good point,
Show them
sir.
what you can do.
And actually, if you think about the games I've enjoyed throughout my childhood, right? Because I've always been a PlayStation gamer, a lot of the games that I enjoyed
You're
as a
pulling
kid were
ahead.
either published by Namco or Capcom or Square Enix. Actually, the big three, right, in Japan. Yeah,
Zone B captured. They hear
I
the
think
howls and
Namco
know fear.
stole my heart the most between Tekken, Ace Combat, Time Crisis, and the like, right? But shout outs to Capcom for obviously Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, Konami for Metal Gear Solid, of course.
I see that as a more Hideo Kojima thing.
Let
True.
the wolves rest.
But
The hunt is
no,
over.
there was a time in the PS2 era, Konami, the Konami logo, much like Squaresoft, it
Opponent
really
claimed
did.
Zone A.
If you saw a game on a shelf and you saw the Konami logo, in a way you knew you were getting a quality
Zone A
game.
captured.
Now, obviously, when it got to the era of like Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain,
Opponent
I'm
claimed
not a
Zone
fan of
B.
that version of Konami at all. You know, the
Opponent claimed
Konami
Zone
that
C.
backed out of gaming entirely, and now they're seemingly making a comeback. What that says to me is whoever was responsible for pushing Hideo Kojima out probably isn't at Konami anymore, right? Because Konami are all of a sudden behaving more like their old self, all of a sudden, right?
Captured Zone B.
So I don't think it's going to repair the
No, it won't. No,
relationship.
Kojima's now doing better independently than he ever was at Konami, right? The thing is, Kojima has fans just of his own,
Everywhere.
like, yeah, and I'm one of them. Like, when I saw Death Stranding's trailer for the first time,
Zone A
and I
lost.
never knew, like, what was going on, I was like, I'm sold. This makes no sense, but I'm sold. Give it to me. I trust you, Kojima. And I do.
You captured Zone C.
do.
Zone advantage is yours.
Konami is not a fave of mine. Since their fallout with Kojima. Yeah. No, I understand that. But I did buy the Metal Gear Solid
Zone B lost.
collection volume 1. Because I want there to be a volume 2. I want Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots to be freed from its PlayStation 3 prison. I genuinely want Konami games to be good again. But yeah, I will always support and love Hideo Kojima and his work. So I will be getting Death Stranding 2, even though I haven't finished Death Stranding 1 still. And it's the thing that disappoints me about Death Stranding 1. I might have to. Death Stranding 1 is a game if I do ever do a Twitch playthrough, I might have to do it on a separate PSN account. Because Death Stranding 1 does not have the ability to do a New Game Plus. And if you do make a new game, I think it wipes out your online profile.
Zone
Because
C
there is,
lost. The
despite
howl
it
of
not
the
being a
wolf is not the
multiplayer
end.
game,
Be
there is
vigilant.
actually an online side to it. So I might just have to use an alternate PSN account to do my Death Stranding playthrough. That's an idea. So that when I go back to the PlayStation account that I
5
always
minutes
use,
remain.
all my Death Stranding statistics are not wiped when I go for a new game. I
The
think that
howls
might
are
be what I
quiet.
do.
Return to the fight. Opponent claimed Zone
Why is
B.
it an issue if it
Zone
wipes?
A
I don't want it
captured.
to wipe. I've already done so much. Because this is the thing. Like, I didn't just play. I know I haven't finished the Death Stranding story, but I didn't just play Death Stranding for the story. A lot of the time off stream, it's kind of a game I've gone to
Opponent claimed Zone C.
to basically just go on there and build stuff to help other people out. And I've racked up quite a really, I'm quite proud of my porter level and all this kind of stuff. So it's just one of those things where, like, when you know you've invested a lot of time in a game and you want a record of that, yeah, it's like
Zone C
how
captured.
for Battlefield
2
4,
zones are
I'm also
yours.
really
Zone
proud
A
of my
lost.
111 ranks, like soldier ranks, but then all the other stats beyond that, right? The fact that I've got 800 kills with the AKU 12 or whatever, like, yeah, it's just,
Zone B captured.
I
2
would be
zones are
fine
yours.
if like there was a way to
Zone
just
C
have a
lost.
separate save and it have a separate page, or
Zone A captured.
but because of
Zone
like there's
advantage
not,
is yours.
I'd rather just not yeet that, because it's like it never even happened.
Talk about what place never bomb. God damn, I managed to get 2 people, only expecting to get 1.
It's almost over. Don't let them
Yeah.
have it easy. Zone C captured. Ah yes, the hunt is on.
I know it might sound silly to some,
minutes
but
left.
the thing is, I played that game at a very kind of well, when the game released, it was a very interesting time in my life. A lot in my life had significantly changed, and I think I really connected with the world in an interesting
Another
way,
hunt
where
will come soon.
because essentially Sam, the main character, he's alone walking through this world where there's almost no other people around.
Zone C captured. Opponent
You
claimed
know,
Zone
and
B.
so you feel very isolated and stuff, but at the same time, there was something really cathartic about the fact that you knew that what you were doing in the game was helping someone else. You know, the deliveries that he was doing from A to B was stuff that other people relied on, and it just, I don't know,
Zone
it
A
just really
captured. You
resonated
have the
with me.
advantage. Press on.
Like, a lot of people like give the game a lot of criticism because, oh, it's just a walking simulator. No,
Hard
it's
fought, but
actually
no
so much
victory
deeper
today.
than that. But I understand if most people don't get it. Completely understand.
The
It took
collapse
even
couldn't
me a
stop
while to get
humanity.
it.
Defeat shouldn't
But
stop
I
you.
think when I got
When
to
you're
a certain
ready,
point in the
I'll
game
be
and I
here.
realized that the ladder that just helped me complete, like, just basically saved me like 20 minutes of going around a mountain, was just because one player before me happened to lay a ladder down. And then, you know, you can smash the touchpad on your PlayStation controller to smash the like button and send that to that player's way. Like, hey man, thanks for that ladder. That was the moment I fell in love with the game. And that was the moment when I was carrying more climbing equipment than I actually needed. Because as I went along my journey, I've always left behind some stuff that would be useful for someone else. And I think it's so beautiful that that's how the way that game works. Sorry, I know I'm going on a rant here, but like, or a ramble, but yeah, I just thought it was beautiful. And I'm really looking forward to Death Stranding 2 and whatever Kojima's cooking up. Yeah. Anyway, Alpha, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to hog the mic. Have you ever played
Alright.
Death Stranding, man?
I've not.
Okay. It's
As somebody who's kind of just...
it's a very unique game, and it's
I
definitely not for
saw...
everyone.
I saw some things, like whatever the hell it is in the black goo that looks like venom, but on a more
Oh, okay.
paranormal level.
Yeah,
it was like
they're BTs, right? BTs. So basically, the enemies are called BTs.
BT is.
Yeah, beach things. Yes. Yeah, they're called beach.
BT is.
Yeah. I could explain what they are, but in a way it would be spoilers. I think a lot of the magic of a lot of Kojima games is that you're supposed to be confused by what you're seeing. And part of the genius is that you don't understand what something is, but as you play through the cutscenes and the story, it eventually gets explained to you. Yeah, there is no New Game Plus. I really wish there was, because I would gladly do one. Yep. Thank you for looking it up and reconfirming. Yeah. Yeah. Because you,
We
like I
have played
said,
on this map
you do
4
have a,
times.
yeah, you do have a profile. When you go to like the system menu, you
Iron
can look up
Banner.
like your player profile. So when you do a new game where you've got nothing built, basically your profile gets overwritten in that moment. I'm actually wondering, Casopia, I didn't know whether you wanted to look up this for me.
The Cabal say hunter
What
knives are
if
as sharp as war
I
beasts.
did a new game,
No armor
played
can
it a
stop
bit,
them. I
reloaded
can
my old
verify that
save,
rumor.
and then
You
built
captured Zone
something?
C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Would it put my old stats back? Or no? I can't imagine it would. Maybe it would combine both the stats of both saves. But yeah, that's something I would wonder. Like, I wonder if anybody's ever done it
Opponent
and
claimed
actually
Zone
look.
B.
Maybe it would combine the stats of both saves, but that wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. And also would be another reason why I might consider playing on a separate PSN. Because I'd want my stats to reflect, you know, my most complete save. Which is an off-stream thing.
Zone B captured.
I mean, I've heard
Two
of
zones
players
are
that all
yours.
they do on Death Stranding is
You're
just build the
pulling
roads.
ahead.
They build the roads to make it easier for everyone else playing. And they just got addicted to road building. And I'm like, yes, man. Good on you. Like, keep fighting the good fight. And thank you for your roads. Thank you for your service. Like, that's just great. I can't remember
Oh no.
I can't remember the player's name, but yeah, that's what he does. He just builds roads. That's his thing. Builds
Zone
roads.
B lost.
Have people ran into preferred paths yet?
On what? Death Stranding or
Yes.
well, see the game
I should probably explain what preferred paths are.
sure. Yeah. Give us a
Like, preferred paths. You've seen how at times there's always going to be like a normal average pavement, but then there's like a weird patch of grass that's just not even grass anymore. It's because people have walked on that down that area so many times it has become a preferred path for people to just walk because it's quicker than going.
That's just a feature of the game though. It's like, yeah, as you're right, as the world goes through the missions, the most popular routes actually show visibly on the floor. Yeah, that's just a natural feature of the game though. But you're right, there's probably been, because of the age of the game now, there's probably been enough like trial and error and research to the point where somebody playing the game for the first time now, if they follow the preferred paths that appear to them, they're more likely to have an easier time, I
Zone
would
B
guess.
captured. Zone
But
advantage is yours.
because it is randomized, like kind of which player's ladder or climbing rope or, you know, thing that you see, maybe it's also randomized when you see a very trodden pathway or not, right? Maybe Kojima's server algorithm shows you a new preferred path that actually, like, it's got a bit of trodden ground, but not as much as, you know, what I'm basically saying is, what if the server doesn't always show you the most popular route 100% of the time? What if it's more like 40% of the time? Do you know what I mean? There's no way of knowing for sure, right? Because Kojima likes to keep this stuff secret, you know? And indeed, if the information was public, it would kind of render the game somewhat null and void I think I almost feel like we're not supposed to know everything in that game. A lot of the wonder and the genius of it is in the discovery. It is in the trial and error, you know. I remember, like, there are some moments even on my YouTube channel where sometimes I've just uploaded gameplay and there's no commentary, so can't imagine anybody would like enjoy watching it and stuff. But I
Believe it or
remember
not, there's a lot
yeah.
of people that quite enjoy just watching a playthrough
Yeah,
that has absolutely zero commentary.
yeah, I've
5
uploaded
minutes
some of my
remaining.
Death Stranding footage before. You
Zone
know, if
C
ever I've done a
lost.
mission and it went like ridiculously better than I was expecting, often I've like, you know, because I've wanted to just keep that. I've often just chucked it on YouTube because, of course, there's unlimited video storage and stuff. So, yeah, there are moments where like I was really struggling carrying a lot of stuff, and then all of a sudden I find that like another player just left this bike,
You captured Zone A.
and
You
it
have
was
the
just
advantage.
there, and I'm
Press
like,
on.
well, if they needed it, it wouldn't have shown up in my game. Like, they would be riding it. Like, I would see the player and they would get back on their bike.
This
So I
is the
took it
moment
and I
Iron
delivered
Lords
my
live
items
for.
and I put a whole ton of likes on the bike and, you know.
Zone B lost.
But yeah, it was the difference between me completing that mission or not. You know? And then as soon as I got the ability to make bikes,
Captured Zone B.
guess what? I
You have the
rode it
advantage.
until the
Press
point
on.
where like the landscape wouldn't let me go up there on a bike anymore. And I just parked the bike. I think I went back to, there are some structures where you can go to where you can recharge the bike. I think I drove back to that and I parked the bike under there. And the fact that
Zone A
there's a
lost.
chance that that bike either will get discovered by another player in the future if it hasn't done already. I was really happy about that, man. Like,
You
yeah.
captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
I really do love I need to go back to it, but yeah, I haven't been streaming that game because, you know, it came out at a
Backlog
time.
too big.
It came out at a time
Zone
when I
B
wasn't a
lost.
streamer, and also it came out at a time where
3 minutes remain. Keep the
let's
pressure and
face
you
it.
have them.
Like I'm, you know, I think I've got pretty good presentation skills and talking skills now. I did not have that at the time. I was going through a lot at the time.
Zone B
and,
captured. Zone
yeah, I
advantage
just
is
wasn't
yours.
very talkative. So it was just kind of my game to just my place to escape to, if that makes any sense. Gaming can be really good for that.
Zone C lost.
And my other passion in life, music, can also be very good for that. Sometimes I just...
Oh my god.
I don't really watch a lot of TV and film. I still haven't watched the Fallout series. I know.
Captured Zone A. Zone
But
advantage
I
is
quite
yours.
often just like putting on these headphones, turning off
Zone
my
B
screen,
lost.
putting on an album, and listening to it from start to finish without skipping a song. None of this like random playlist stuff that
You've almost won.
most
but
people
don't
do
let
these
up.
days. Not that
They
there's
won't.
anything wrong with it, but no, I'm old school. I like to listen to albums, not songs,
You have the advantage. Press on.
as like full
Zone B
bodies of
captured.
work.
This is the moment.
So I
Iron
don't
Lords
decide
live
like, oh, I want to listen to Radiohead, No Surprises. I'm like, nah, I want to put on OK Computer. And I listen to the whole of OK Computer. From Airbag to The Tourist. In one sitting, and yeah, I love it.
Zone B lost.
By the way, if people haven't ever listened to that album, highly recommend.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Oh, that's nice. So I froze someone in stasis, but they got the kill on me before I could detonate. They unfreeze themselves and then teabag. What a lovely, wholesome player base.
Zone Zone B captured. You have
Because
the
they know that I
advantage.
could
Press
see
on.
them on the kill cam, right?
Victory is yours.
Well, we won, so you know.
I've been hosting a banner for the Cabal on Keidel's staging ship. They're ferocious warriors.
I've met
but
Keidel
they're
now.
no Iron Lords.
I know
Not
who he
like
means. Have we ever seen Keitel's ship in game, by the way?
No.
I was gonna say, I bet it's fancy. It's like, Saladin, you should let us on board, man. Thank you for joining, by the way, dude. Can I have an exclamation point uptime command, given that the Twitch dashboard is not showing me how long I've been live and I'm not able to look at OBS right now? I think I started at 10 though, so we're getting close to 2 hours, right? Yeah, 1 hour 31. Thank you.
Welcome.
Never did I think that that command would actually be useful to me. Thank you. How am I doing on the challenges? Let's have a look. Whoops. Okay, we got, hey. Yo, I've nearly got 2 of them done, man. I just need to kill 2 more Guardians. And I'm 30% through the winning of the match. Wow. I might actually be able to do this. Yo. By the way, Alpha, you know, for gilding it the second time, because you've already gilded your Iron Lord title, are the challenges different again from mine that are currently on screen?
No, they are exactly the same.
Wow. Okay. And just to clarify, the progression on completing the Gilded challenges resets at the start of a new season, but your number never gets taken away for each time you've gilded. Right?
Yeah.
So it's just your progress to the next Gilded that resets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna
Iron
need
Banner.
another title. Given that Iron Banana has always been my favorite thing in Destiny since the original game, Iron Lord is just the title, right? So, yeah. If I lived in the universe, even though this is kind of perhaps a silly statement, I would be an Iron. That's just what I would be. Alpha, what about you?
Armor is born to
What
see
would
combat.
your like?
Wear
What
yours
would
well.
your race and role in the world? What would you want to be?
I would be an exo hunter.
You capture
Okay.
Zone C.
But beyond that, like,
Opponent
so are
claimed
you a
Zone
guardian? Are you, you know, working in the tower? Like, what you doing, man?
I got you. Don't worry.
A. Opponent claimed Zone B.
You serving food in one of the tower, like, because there's a lot
No,
of the tower that we don't see.
I would
like,
very much be a guardian.
I wonder who the player that we saw once, Marosov's chair. I wonder how they would answer the question.
Bit obvious, don't you think?
Yeah. I'm a throne. Yep.
Oh my god, Yolson! You don't see that in PvP nowadays.
You captured Zone B.
So
2
essentially,
zones are
Alpha,
yours.
you would basically be kind of what you are as a player, just literally a
Yes.
guardian. So working more for the Vanguard rather than Crucible Glory.
Well, less for the
Zone C
Vanguard,
lost.
kind of more on my own field.
Oh.
Captured Zone A. You have the advantage.
So a
Press
bit
on.
more Cade 60, I guess, because
Zone
he's
B
always
Pretty
seems
much.
to do his own thing. Yeah.
Ow.
And isn't Saint 14 kind of more of a lone wolf kind of guy than Osai?
Saint 14 is the head of, well, kind of the Trials of Osiris.
Okay.
And he is very much one to follow the rules of the Vanguard. And I wouldn't exactly call him a lone wolf, literally because his partner is Osiris.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Son of a bitch! Ow!
What the heck? Hey, you got your favorite map though.
True. Home field advantage.
Yep. Kasopia, have you tried Onslaught yet? The new mode that came with Into the Light,
That wasn't very effective. I'm upset now.
which is basically like wave-based survival, kind of like Gears of War Horde mode. There are
Or
two
Call of
versions
Duty
of it.
Zombies.
Yeah, there are two versions of it. One with matchmaking that lasts 10 waves, and then one without matchmaking that's 50 waves. And if you ever want to...
Correction. The one with the 50 waves does still have matchmaking. The only difference
B
is
lost.
it just doesn't say, like, at all.
Oh, okay.
Zone
Oh, fair
advantage
enough.
Me and
is
Destiny
yours.
played
Zone B captured.
it because we wanted to accelerate our progress with
Zone A lost.
getting some of the weapons.
Oh yeah, I need to be using the Recluse. Damn it. Okay. Like, where is the quest? Hang on. It is... There we go. Even... spin to win. So I need to track you. I need to
Yeah,
track...
nice try, buddy.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my god, I need to kill, like, way more Guardians. Oh!
5 minutes remain.
Oh, I don't have to do both objectives. I only have to do one?
Just the
Okay.
one.
Zone
Oh,
B
that's perfect.
lost.
Yes! Oh, all four that were on the objective with the Nova Bomb. Oh,
Captured. 2
Wait,
zones are
wait.
yours.
Say it, man. Say it. Say it.
that was just
Alpha, say it, man.
Chef's Kiss version of a kaboom.
There we go. He said the thing.
You look.
I am going to have made people so upset. Like, 4 people, 1 objective, 1 Nova Bomb,
Yeah.
obliteration.
Zone
Great
B
stuff,
lost.
man. Yeah, I need
Oh,
to get...
I'm never gonna do that again.
I
I'm
need-
never gonna be able to do that.
So, you're telling me... Because there's also a spin to... Oh, wait, no, that's for the guillotine, isn't it? That's
The
not...
wolf's howl
That's
may
not...
be the last thing you
Black
hear.
talent. Yeah. What was different about the Brave versions that are getting yeeted again? I've forgotten already.
They can roll as god rolls and they look extremely fancy.
Let the wolves
Oh.
rest. The hunt is over.
So it's not that the regular versions are going to be bad, though,
Zone
right?
C captured.
No.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
I don't know if they'll be
hang on,
permanently part
aren't
of
the
them.
versions that we got already fancy? Like the Recluse I've got
Zone
now.
B
Isn't
captured.
that one of
Zone
the fancy?
advantage is yours.
While kind of, yes. They don't have a vibrant golden glow to them.
Oh, right.
Which the vibrant golden glow is the signifier to them being
Yeah, I've really
limited
gotta finish,
edition or not.
right, I've really got to finish the 2 season passes I'm trying to complete off screen. I've got 20 more tiers of Skull and Bones to do, which isn't too bad. And then I think less than 30 on Diablo 4. So I'm getting there. But yeah.
I have a little bit more of Call of Duty to do, and then I just have Battlefields, and then that's essentially it.
How long has Battlefield got? Because I need to do Battlefields as well.
Battlefields has like Battlefield is now on week 6.
Okay, they have like 13 weeks, maybe 8. No, they might have more weeks this time because it's the last one.
I just heard Shatter Dive. There's a
Which-
stasis hunter around here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
and they got me.
Retreat! I can't hit him properly.
Zone C
Pick a bow.
lost.
Yeet.
They've
Oh, I
almost
fucking
taken
knew
this
it.
one. Make them
No.
eat. 1 minute remains. You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Funny voice is not funny. I don't know why I do that. My voice anyway.
It was, you know, it's always quite funny.
Zone B lost.
Part of me wishes I could do a Wilhelm scream because I know you hate it.
30 seconds. Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
Fun
is yours.
fact. The person who created the Wilhelm scream
Yeah.
got his chance to make his own attempt at the Wilhelm scream
10
in
seconds.
Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that.
Learn.
Oh no, yeah. When Han decided to toss him
Yeah.
down somewhere.
Rest
He-
for now.
Like I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
he
even-
did his own
What have
attempt
you learned from
at the
this?
Wilhelm scream.
Was he close?
Oh look, somebody's got super black on. The shader, by the way, for if
Oh,
you
yeah.
complete
All-
all of the
all-
weapon.
All black, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a problem in PvP?
No.
Are there some maps where it's an issue?
No.
That is a very black armor, though. It is.
People think that it gives them a very competitive advantage.
I wonder
In
what it would
this-
do to Iron Forerunner vestments, right? Whether I would still have the flame, even though...
Oh no,
that.
you'd still have the flame. The only time you won't have the flame is when Iron Banner's off.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is my favorite Warlock armor because it actually has animation to it. And it's about Iron Banana, which I love. Oh, I've just got a red weapon. Oh, I have to do something with this, right? Yeah, the red
Yeah,
square.
dismantle it. Well, no, you don't have to dismantle it. You just extract
The
pattern.
pattern. Yeah.
But, you know, there's two ways of doing that. You can either dismantle the weapon and it still gives you the pattern, or you...
Oh, okay. Huh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just glad I don't have to use the weapon for like 25 minutes, get some kills, then then extract the pattern and dismantle.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
you can just either A, dismantle the weapon, or B, extract, then dismantle.
Is there a tracked section of... Oh, I didn't pick up my own banana bounties. Is there a tracked section of no. No, I can't like on the director I can't hold a button and look at it there. I have to be in game. But I was also thinking the quest log, whether I was able to get anything like just see, because obviously there's so many tabs of the quest thing. Was tracked one of them? Doesn't seem like it is. So have even more weapons been added then, to basically Shax's brave arsenal?
I think the last two have now been added, so people are getting their hands on Super Black now. Those being
Oh, there was
Iron
Mountaintop,
Banner.
wasn't there? Mountaintop seems cool.
the last two weapons that they added were Blast Furnace and Luna's Howl.
Anything that you're particularly excited about?
I want
Whose
to
fighting
get my
spirit will
hands
survive the
on
day? Show
Falling
me.
Guillotine with
Right, I'm close
Eager
to that.
Edge.
Okay, I'm... Oh, so the you're telling me that
Opponent claimed Zone C.
the perks are
Captured
random,
Zone
so you
A.
might have to get multiple.
Yeah.
But that's why you can kind of attune once you've beaten the quest, so that it's more likely to spawn the copies.
Yes.
Right. Okay. What does Eager Edge do again?
Opponent claimed
Eager
Zone
Edge
B.
is a reference to a bug in Halo 2 where
wow.
you could scope into a weapon, then rapidly switch to an energy sword, and immediately just start lunging yourself extremely far.
Oh,
Zone B
that's cool. So
captured.
they made a
2
perk
zones are
out of a
yours.
problem.
Zone A
I mean, that's
lost.
Bungie for you. You know.
I could never
Make them
do
feel it.
it because I was never fast enough. I still can't do it.
My aim was off on that. Black Talon kill.
But it is like one of the most hilarious and entertaining glitches to ever really exist.
Right.
Zone B lost. The hunt is on. If this is your end, fight well.
Like, well.
Job done.
Yeah, we need to play some. Although, I really want to get you into Magic. By the way, the Fallout expansion to Magic the Gathering, I'm actually really sad. Like, it's probably like been and gone, but it turns out it only was launching on like real,
The flames have
like
gone cold.
what's called paper Magic, as in where you buy the physical cards in real life.
Ah, right.
It was not
Opponent
an
claimed
expansion
Zone
being
B.
added to
Opponent
Magic
claimed Zone
Arena,
C.
sadly. And that's probably got something to do with the fact that Magic Arena is available on PC, Mac, and Apple platforms and Android. So like not Microsoft owned platforms or something. I don't know. But I really think it would have been cool to have an expansion because they've got. See, here's the thing. In Magic Arena, although this makes more sense, Magic the Gathering is made by Wizards of the Coast. So is Dungeons and Dragons.
Which is owned by Hasbro.
Yeah, right. But also Baldur's Gate is a Wizards of the Coast.
Toss?
Baldur's Gate is a Wizards of the Coast IP. So it makes sense that when they did a Baldur's Gate expansion for Magic, not only is it in real life, you know, with Astarion, Karlach, and other kinds of awesome Planeswalker cards, and the whole Baldur's Gate 3 cast, but yeah, it's in that one's in the game as well.
Miller. Boss is not here. Big boss is not here. Go back to Metal Gear.
Wait,
Zone
what are
B
you talking
captured.
about?
Zone advantage is
I know
yours.
you're talking Metal Gear Solid stuff, but yeah, why?
Casimiro Miller is in the game.
No, not. Oh, in the Destiny 2 team. Okay.
Yeah. Granted, he's on the opposing team.
I actually really like Metal Gear Solid 5.
Zone B lost.
I definitely, I would have liked to have seen the Metal Gear Solid 5 that Hideo Kojima
You
wanted
captured
to
Zone
make.
C.
Though.
Zone advantage is
Right.
yours.
But I still like what was there because obviously Kojima did the best with what he could. That was evident, right?
It might explain why he wants to make his own
Stealth action
spy
game, on
game
PlayStation.
now.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
you are the
excited for
wolf.
whatever that
Finish
is.
the hunt.
Oh my god, that's another day one by. Yeah. And but the thing is though, it might be a bit more like a Quantic Dream game, i.e. there might be, and the thing is, Metal Gear had hour-long cutscenes
5 minutes
sometimes,
remain.
right? I'm wondering as
The
Kojima
howls
gets
are
older,
quiet. Return
I'm
to the
wondering
fight.
how much more cinematics there'll be versus gameplay,
You captured Zone C.
if that makes any sense.
Zone B captured.
Yeah.
I
Zone
wonder if the
advantage is
level of
yours.
interactivity will actually lessen in his future projects. Which, you know, could potentially be
Opponent
okay.
Claimed Zone A.
I mean, it depends on how things
it's
go,
presented,
really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zone C lost.
Yeah, I forgot about that project, man. Hopefully I'll have a Mac by the time it's released.
I have it written down, and
There wasn't a name for it though, was there? It was
No.
just, yeah.
I wrote down in quotations on a sticky note to keep an eye out for a
Zone A captured. 2 zones.
successor.
To
The-
Metal Gear, yeah.
Yeah,
A
the
spiritual
Metal Gear
from
successor.
Hideo Kojima. Honestly, yeah, dude, I'm excited already, all over again. Yeah.
Zone B lost.
I mean, Ubisoft
You captured Zone
is
C.
finally
Zone
working
advantage
on,
is yours.
you know, a new Splinter Cell game. Like, finally.
Yay.
3 minutes left.
A new story
Zone
to
C lost.
Sam Fisher.
Yeah, but to me, Sam Fisher is Michael Ironside, and no one else. Michael Ironside, bless him. Getting on now.
They've almost
Hey,
taken
Dundee.
this one. Make them earn it.
How's it
Don't
going?
be captured.
I mean, whatever he's up to.
He made a good war general though in Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian War.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
You better, yay!
He has a great voice
He does.
for that sort of thing. Not only that, he just sounds menacing.
I love Splinter Cell Conviction so much. Which of course was the Xbox
Zone A
exclusive
lost.
one.
Zone C captured.
But yeah,
Advantage is yours.
Conviction's amazing. Conviction's a game that's so good, I'd love to do a Twitch playthrough of it someday. I really enjoyed it.
Hmm.
I liked how their approach to minimal HUD design, where the objectives and stuff were written on the world itself. I thought that was actually really neat.
You're pulling ahead. A stir.
Oh my god, my super got the last 3 we needed. No fucking
You've
way.
been playing some old MGS games. Is that in
A
the Metal
fine
Gear Solid
display.
collection that Konami
Soon
released
Keitel's
on
empire will be
you know,
broadcasting
the new
your
consoles? Because
matches
I did
on
actually
every
buy that
screen
at
of the
launch.
fleet.
Basically, I've just not made the time to play it, but yeah, I will be streaming those someday. We're gonna do the Final Fantasy VII games first. And obviously the reason why I'm not doing the Final Fantasy VII games yet is because I'm finishing up the Destiny stuff. The new collection is a joke. Oh, the PS3? Well, I heard they fixed it up a lot, man. Like, can't still be a joke, surely. There have been, over the past, like, well, however long it's been out, they've fixed a lot of stuff, right? Surely it's okay by now? You would hope? I don't know because I haven't looked at patch notes, but it must be okay by now. We're gonna find out eventually, because eventually that the collection's the version I'll be streaming. Right? It just is. I can't easily hook up a PS3, and so yeah, I will be streaming that version. And you can actually select, there is a region select on the collection as well. You are able to play the American or Japanese versions of the games in the collection volume 1 as well, as far as I understand. Don't get the special editions of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3? Yeah, you do. Subsistence and... yeah. And you also get Metal Gear 1 and 2. You do get Subsistence for Metal Gear Solid 3, if that's what you mean. You do. Pretty sure you do. You're making me doubt myself now, but yeah, you get the VR missions and Subsistence. Pretty sure you do. But yeah, feel free to do your own research and check. The thing is, though, at launch it ran bad for various reasons, and I think that they've been sorting that out. One thing that disappointed me a bit is that different platforms got the new patches at different times. So you'll have to also look on their website to see if... because they always put a chart of what version each platform is on. You can look up that chart and see if every platform has the newest fixes yet or not. I think they do, though. I think they do. But yeah, the reason why I bought the collection at launch despite still not playing it yet is because I want a collection volume 2 to exist. I want Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots to be freed from its PS3 prison. I do. And even if, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 initially launches with issues, I want Konami to be committed in fixing them. Like, whatever issues might happen, they've got to, they have to. They have to. We deserve it as fans.
You captured
really
Zone
do.
B. Zone advantage is yours.
But yeah, that's nice that you can hook up a PS3 easily and still play them. I'm happy for you, man. Because the HD collection was brilliant. I do remember it. I do remember.
God, they are lagging way too much. Alright, Hayabusa.
I've never actually played Metal Gear 1 and 2. Well, I did. I checked it out a little bit on Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, which I have on PS2. But yeah, I've never played through it to completion. In fact, the only Metal Gear games I did ever complete was 4. Technically 5, but it depends what you mean by complete. So I completed like the... You know the chapter 1, because you did a playthrough of MGS5, right, Alpha?
I did, yes.
I completed like what the game called Chapter 1, where, you know, you do defeat the Sahelanthropus.
Zone A lost.
But the whole Chapter 2 thing where you actually play missions again, I don't know, I just didn't fancy doing that.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage
From what
is
I
yours.
learned from like the
Zone
one
B
stream I
lost.
did of chapter 2, it all really does base around playtime. So any sort of
Zone B
side
captured. 2 zones are
level you
yours.
do and more.
I wonder if they've fixed that, man. I wonder if they've fixed that. But I do remember with the PS3 Subsistence, yeah, like one of the big new features, you're right, was a full 360 cam. I'll have to load it up and see. I'll have to see. So what you're saying is Metal Gear Solid 3 has a camera style like Metal Gear Solid 2, where like it's just a bit like a classic Resident Evil or a, well, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, where it's fixed camera angles. Huh.
Zone B lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is
what?
yours.
I think, you know, in either way, I don't think I'd really mind. Like, the PS5 version of it all is the version I can easily play and stream for you all. I'm not like, hey, man, hook up my PS3 just so I can spin the camera on Metal Gear Solid 3. No, 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 no. That's too much hassle. Yeah. Again, I don't know whether they've patched it all in. I hope so. I hope so.
Uh-oh.
There's a
Nope.
I guess there's a chance they might have.
Aw.
I will check. I want to check. I'm gonna check. Next time I load it. I might load it off stream and have a little look. Because damn it, now I'm talking about it. I'm getting the urge to play it too.
You wanna know why I
5
have an
minutes
urge to
left.
play?
Sound tactics.
What
so
do you have an
far.
urge to play, man?
Gran Turismo 7.
Oh hell yeah, man! Yes. That recently
It says
got
something.
that recently got 3 more cars, and to be fair, if you had that, you know, me and Yax, we'd so be on it, man. Damn.
But guess what? Currently on sale.
Again, great. I will say.
But guess what?
What?
It's not the normal version. It's the digital deluxe.
You look pleased.
Nice. How much is it, man?
Zone A captured.
58.25.
Let the wolves
roughly.
hunt.
Right. Well, there is a. Let's see. There is. I don't think there's. I think there's £50 vouchers. There's not 60, is there?
No.
But remember that
that's what
I've got. Remember that I've got an affiliate link now.
Yes, that's true.
So make sure that you go to
Let the
shop 2
wolves
from that
rest.
affiliate link.
The hunt is
And
over.
then log into your account and then get your voucher. That gets
Opponent
me 2%
claimed Zone
cashback.
A.
Thank you
Zone
very
C
much.
captured. You've almost won, but don't let up.
And remember,
They
you can
won't.
also pay with Klarna, so you can split the back £60 cost up over the next 3
Opponent
months.
claimed Zone B.
And to be fair, considering how hooked you got on the license tests, yeah, that game's gonna keep you busy for a while, man.
Hmm.
Because they even added more license tests.
Yay!
Yeah.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
I need a racing game on my PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I understand, Dondi. Like, yeah, no, it sucks. I hope
3 minutes
if
remain.
they haven't
Keep
already,
the pressure and you have them.
I hope Konami sort it. I can't comment because I don't know. Because they surely would have had complaints, right? They must have done, like, they must have, you know.
Two zones are yours. Zone B captured.
But then again, it is Konami.
Undeniable.
I'd have to check by playing because I just don't know.
You made it look almost effortless, but I know better.
Yeah, no, I do get you. Yeah, I get you 100%. For me, it's a practicality reason where I'm just gonna stick with
Bless me.
collection. It's just easier for me. And however the camera is, I'll just, it's like, yeah. Really, to be honest, I'm mad at Sony for not, you know, supporting PS3 back compat in the same way that Microsoft did for the Xbox. You know, the devs of the RC PS3 emulator have proven that it's possible to perfectly emulate a PS3 and even the PS3's PSN to do online play between people running the emulator. So, you know, if a bunch of people that never even worked on the PS3 can do that, then I'm pretty sure Sony could do that too. You know, just saying. Either way, I hope you're enjoying your collection though, man. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. I hope that you are enjoying what you play. Oh yeah, man. I'm still in a dream, naked. Yes. Fucking love that. Oh. What a thrill. Yeah, you like it is like quintessential Bond theme kind of stuff. Yeah. I also did like Metal Gear Solid 2's intro a lot though, you know, with the bridge. Manhattan Bridge and the rain, and then the really kind of dramatic music thing. Like that was the 2's intro was good too. Heck, even 4's intro was good. There's never been a bad MGS intro, let's be real. MGS 1 was mind-blowing for its time. Like, no other game was kind of doing that stuff to the same quality level. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you can tell. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell.
The Cabal say hunter knives are as sharp as Warbeast's teeth, that no armor can stop them. I may
Finally, a different
verify
map.
that rumor.
Right, yeah. Well, we know Kojima
Opponent
loves
claims
his
Zone C.
movies, so...
The fuck is going on with the...
Kojima's kind of been the talk of the stream. We were talking a lot of Death Stranding earlier, and now Dondi's been playing MGS. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, Dondi. Thank you.
Why is the
You captured
lighting
Zone C.
busted?
You have the advantage. Press on.
What do
Opponent
you
claimed
mean?
Zone
What's
B.
that?
Zone A lost.
I feel like I'm in it.
Maybe it's my game development brain that still has yet to switch off, but I immediately just acknowledged that the map's lighting is broken.
Opponent took the lead. Zone
It
B
is?
captured. Zone
Yes.
advantage is yours. This is the moment Iron
This,
Lords
this
live
map
for.
makes me feel like I'm in a Muse Simulation Theory music video.
Zone C lost.
Right? I feel like Lightfall was just inspired by modern Muse.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
And just like typical 80s, almost Tron-like.
Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to play properly. My brain is just way too focused on the broken lighting.
Zone B lost.
I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, let me see my tracks. There we go. That's what I want. I have to. Oh, hang on a minute. I have to. Do I have to open it every time?
Who the
Zone
hell
B
is using
captured. 2
Thorn?
zones are
Oh no,
yours.
no, we're good. Okay, I need to kill 44 more guardians with the recluse. And get way more sword kills. Like 20%. Whatever, 20%.
Zone C captured. Ah yes, the hunt is on.
Ow, that hurt. Ow.
Okay, we got a kill there, good. 43
amount of
more
guns-
kills with the recluse.
The amount of gunfire that was going on in that
Now
corridor
be
was
quiet.
insane.
Return to the fight.
Yeah, I used my is it called a rift? You know your class ability
Opponent
circle
claims
things?
Yeah.
Zone B.
Weren't they called rifts?
You
Opponent
were
claimed
using a
Zone
healing
A.
rift there,
Zone C
so
captured.
you were constantly healing as you were being shot at.
Yeah, I thought that was a good idea. Yep.
Sir Wafflesworth. That has to be my favorite name. so far.
Great. Yeah, yeah. Makes me want waffles.
But I don't like waffles.
You don't? What? So not even like the dessert kind or the potato waffle
Zone
kind?
B captured.
No.
Zone
Potato
advantage
waffles
is
are basically
yours.
chips. It's just square shape.
Potato waffles I'm fine with. It's just normal, average waffles.
Zone C lost.
I don't like.
See, when I think of like waffles, my brain, the standard waffles are the potato waffles, and then the dessert waffles are like the special.
You
'Cause I
captured
get those,
Zone A.
I have those
Zone
way
advantage
less.
is yours.
So how many freaking dessert waffles have you consumed, man? Damn.
I've tried dessert waffles like 3 times on 3 separate occasions.
Okay. Can't remember the
Zone
last
B
And-
lost. You captured Zone C.
Nah.
2 zones are yours. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Zone C lost.
I kicked somebody out of their super because my void grenade is suppression based. Oh,
Nice.
that was mean.
I got a healing rift. Will it benefit you too? It will, won't it?
Yes.
Zone
Just
B
in case anybody
captured. Zone
decides to ruin
advantage
our
is
party.
yours. You are in control. Show them what that means.
Budgie, please fix. This is very off-putting.
I don't even know what's wrong.
Broken lighting.
Yeah, but why? What's broken about it?
Another hunt will come
It's
soon.
not, the lighting isn't properly, registering shadows.
Opponent
So
claims
the
Zone
corridor
C. You captured Zone
isn't
B.
properly, shadowed.
Well,
It just looks bright as fuck.
Well, I see some shadows, so you're on about a specific part of the map.
That shut them down.
I don't even think I'm seeing shadows right now.
Yep, I'm seeing shadows.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Like, look at my stream. Look here. I'm looking at my like a shadow right now.
Zone
Right, I'm
C
gonna have to
captured.
look
You
around
have the
and-
advantage. Press on.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I'm
3
looking
minutes
at a
remain.
shadow.
Keep the pressure and you have them.
Yeah?
My Destiny 2 is broken.
So you're telling me that I'm seeing shadows that you're not?
Zone B lost.
Yes.
Because you saw my stream, you could verify
Zone
that was a shadow,
captured.
yeah?
You have the
Like,
advantage.
Yes.
Press on.
You could see shadows, I cannot.
so even here on this sand area where I'm looking at yet another shadow. you
No
see-
shadows
Zone
whatsoever.
C
Nothing.
lost.
Man, this is one of those moments
Zone
where I
B
wish you were
captured.
streaming
Zone
too.
advantage is yours.
Like, this whole corridor, bright as shit.
It ain't bright, man, but I get you.
Oh my god. Last 3 minutes, please.
You know what? I want this map to load again.
That would be nice, so then that way I can actually play it when it's, you know, not busted.
Well, you're assuming. What if it does?
Zone A lost.
Did I accidentally press my crouch again?
2 zones are yours. Zone C captured.
Again, this is my slight problem with the PlayStation controller. I find it way too easy
Zone
to
B
accidentally
lost.
click the thumbsticks.
Nah, for me, the button I knock the most, weirdly, is circle.
Like, I'm not near
Zone B
hitting
captured.
any
Zone advantage
buttons
is
accidentally,
yours.
which
1
with the
minute.
Xbox
Victory
controller,
is within your
my
grasp.
problem
Fight.
with accidentally
I have
hitting
friends
is
that
the share
I
button.
don't know how much it happens on PS5 because they made the
Victory is
touchpad a bit
yours for the
smaller.
taking.
But I
Seize
remember a lot
it.
of friends on the PlayStation 4, they would knock in the touchpad all the time, and I'm like, how are you even, like, how? How? And then there was another friend, I can't remember who it was, but they were knocking the
30
options
seconds.
button, and I'm
Stay
like,
on
that's
them.
even harder to knock because of how much smaller it is. Like,
It's
yeah.
so tiny.
Like, so when you're pressing triangle, sometimes your thumb is all the way left, like all that way left, like really?
Guardian, crush them. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Trade off. The victory, lovely.
Congratulations on a hard-fought victory.
Thank you very much.
But we won. Why are you telling me I could have done better?
Because you didn't get a ratio of 8.5. Sorry, that was maybe a little mean. but maybe he's noticed, right? He is Lord Saladin. It's like
You seen that one point where it's like I do insanely well, and like as soon as I play more, it's like you should be doing better. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you're slacking, Alpha. You're slacking. When. All right. So now I want to track. Oh wait, no. Let's track this one because this. Dude, I've done 10 out of 12, man. I've done 10 out of frickin' 12.
All right.
All right, man. Damn, that's damn. And I'm tier 90 on the season as well, I think. Wait, let's check. Let's check. Yup, tier 90. The end is in sight. We got Dying Dream. Oh, Dragon's Breath. So we just get an ornament? We don't get the exotic. Okay.
You've already got the exotic, and it's
I
currently in your
do.
vault.
Yeah. That's an interesting last unlock, I guess. Yeah, I will actually complete this one, won't I? Damn.
Yep.
And we have to. Do I have to claim this for all 3 characters on my account?
The
Some of the
armor
stuff, right?
ornaments.
The armor, yeah.
The armor ornaments, yes. Everything else, no.
Arcade shell? What? I don't need it. I don't need
You
it.
don't need it.
You don't need
You
it.
don't need it.
No, I don't need it. No. No, I don't need it. I do love this Ghost of Tsushima inspired Warlock armor set though. The Ancestral Warlock armor bundle. I've wanted that many times. And then of course there's the Assassin's Creed one.
Titans get
Iron Banner.
God of War.
Kratos,
Yeah, God of War.
and Hunters get
Aloy, right?
yep.
Yeah.
And the Assassin's Creed one, Warlocks get fuck.
Let the contest
Ezio
begin.
Auditore da Firenze. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally didn't remember his fucking name.
Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Well, the Da Firenze is basically just saying where he's from.
Yeah.
Very proud of where he's from. It's like Geralt of Rivia.
Immediately starts blasting the main menu theme.
Such a good game, man. Although, if you are you talking about the actual main menu theme from the vanilla game, or are you talking about
I'm-
Walls are sleeping in
Opponent
the
claimed
trees,
Zone
which is
B.
from the Blood and Wine expansion.
I'm talking about like the main menu music you hear when you open up the game.
Zone C captured.
Yeah,
Zone
no,
advantage
that's
is yours.
it actually can sort of change. So like it depends on if you
Like
have.
I've only ever heard the base game theme.
Yeah, no. So it's I think it actually kind of
So-
depends on.
The sound of the bagpipes and
It's a mix of yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's you're on about the base game. Yeah. But
I have only
here's-
ever heard the base game's main menu theme.
Well, here's the interesting thing. So the
Like even though
first-
I have the complete collection,
yeah, you should be hearing Blood and Wine, because the way it sort of works
Zone
is
C lost.
you
Captured Zone
if
B.
you don't
2
have
zones are
any
yours.
save file,
Zone
pretty
A
sure you hear the
lost.
base game thing. But like the first time, like let's say with the original game, you have a save file and then you install Heart of Stone. Heart of Stone also had its own main menu and music and stuff. And then the first time you installed Blood and Wine, you'd hear that.
Zone A
But
captured.
then,
2 zones
if you're
are
continuing a
yours.
game, like say on the complete collection, I think more often than not, although there might be a bit of a random element these days,
You captured
because of
Zone
course
C. Now
every
you are
DLC
the
is
wolf.
out now and it's been out
Finish
for a
the
long time.
hunt.
Maybe the complete collection rotates between all three. But yeah, I think more often than not, you just hear Blood and Wine's menu because it's the most recent content of the game.
look, I've not touched any of the expansions, as you know. I never even broke Act 1.
On the base game? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, no, you...
Because
So
I
hang on,
was
it's-
constantly too tied up
hunt has
in slaying monsters, doing the side quests.
Yeah, like, hang on, have you ever streamed that game?
Zone
Is that
C
another
captured.
one of the games where you...
Opponent
Yeah,
claimed
okay.
Zone A.
I've not streamed The Witcher 3 at all yet.
See, because I did finally, thank God, finish my base game playthrough, but it still took over a month. But even I've got to go back still and do the DLC. I'm very aware of this. Because I've never actually played either DLC pack.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Blood and
is
Wine
yours.
is about as big as The
Opponent
Witcher
claimed
2,
Zone B.
by the way. In
Zone
terms of
C
size
lost.
of the expansion. It's about as big as the whole of The Witcher 2. So I've heard. Which, that is just incredible.
I feel like if I am going to do The Witcher games, I will play The Witcher 2 first because it is a back compact game.
Well, the thing is, we know that one of the projects that CD Projekt Red are working on is a remake of the original. So maybe
Which I mean,
wait for
finally.
that. Yeah, maybe. Wait for that, play that, and then do Witcher 2. And then do Witcher. But you, again, this will mean that your Witcher 3 playthrough is essentially a long will be on PlayStation 6 for sure. Like,
Probably.
yeah, like.
It'll probably have a
5
VR mode.
minutes left. Sound tactics so
It could
far.
probably run
Oh
on
my
God knows what.
Oh my god. Don't even. Not with some of the scenes in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's not go there. Hey, you know what? I for the 5 people that are actually listening in, I'm gonna give you an exclusive
Zone
kind
B
of
captured.
tease
2
of
zones
something that
are
I actually
yours.
thought about the other day that I
Zone
might
C
actually
captured.
go and do.
You are in control. Show them what that means.
Hardcore
This
FGC,
is
you're
the
not
moment
lurking
Iron
here
Lords
currently,
live
are you?
for.
Okay, because like everybody here right now, nobody tell Hardcore FGC. Alright? Promise. Pinky promise. Okay? I was thinking now that Lydia has been confirmed for Tekken 8 in the summer. I was thinking about going back to Tekken 7 and
The hunt has
practicing
ended.
with Lydia again to kind of sharpen up.
Zone C captured.
Because if you remember,
Opponent claimed Zone B.
when it became after Reina was announced for Tekken 8 as
Opponent
the
claimed
last
Zone A.
launch roster character, you all remember what I did in regards to playing Tekken on my channel. That was the moment I dropped Lydia
You captured
and I
Zone
started
B. Zone
practicing with
advantage is
Law
yours.
and learning with Law. Whereas Hardcore kept playing as Lucky Chloe even though he knew that Lucky Chloe was not in the 8 game.
Zone C
You know,
lost.
Hardcore, I think really in hindsight, Hardcore should have done what I did and started looking for a character in 7 that was also confirmed to be in 8.
Zone A captured.
And
Zone
start getting
advantage
used
is
to them
yours.
before 8
3 minutes
hit.
remain. Keep the
Because
pressure
if you
and
remember
have them.
how
Don't
Rush
let up till it's over.
found his start. I mean, I guess he saw Reina and it was love at first sight. It's like, I'm just going to play Azu or Reina, and they thought
Zone
it would be
B
fine.
lost.
Turns
Zone
out
C
it wasn't
captured.
very fine,
Zone
was
advantage
it? You
is
know?
yours.
And so, but then he found Lily. But the thing is, Lily's been in Tekken since Tekken 5. So if he just gave Lily a chance before, is what my argument is, right? Like, he might have even liked Lily more than
Zone A lost.
than Chloe,
Victory
but he
is
never
secure.
gave Lily a chance. I reckon even if he went back to 7 and played Lily now, he might even do better. Because
Be
he's more used to
proud
Lily
of
now.
what you've done today.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but it's just one of those things. But yeah, now that Lydia's been confirmed, and I've generally been getting better at the game anyway, I've sort of been thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe now's the time to go back and just to start, you know, learning some strings. Like, obviously Lydia will be different, and if Eddie's anything to go by, she could be potentially very different. But I don't think she's going to be so different that none of her old moves will exist, right? Do
Yeah.
you see what I mean? Because I mean, Eddie still has like his handstand stance and negativa and stuff. It's just that animation-wise, they look different, but they function the same, and they have a lot of the same moves as follow-ups.
For a second there, I thought that was somebody else who just joined the
No,
voice chat.
sorry for knocking the mics. No, sorry, that was me knocking the mic. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. So that might be a stream soon. But I'm thinking, Alpha. I might wrap up. Oh, we're gonna play a few more.
Okay.
We're gonna play a few. I think if I get. I don't know. I think if I get looking at the thing,
I'm gonna have a soaking bath.
Okay, mum.
I put it in the bedroom.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it in here.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm 44% through the wins. Maybe we can get halfway through? Because if we get halfway through, then that means that we can do a similar length stream tomorrow
Hmm.
and then complete one. And then it's just about the eight challenges. How often are the are the challenges every day or something?
The challenges are. Yeah, I think so. I think the challenges are daily, and they last the entirety of the Iron Banner event. However,
Oh,
there's only 3, maybe 4 per character. I think it's 3 per character,
oh,
if
so
I'm not
I have
mistaken.
to, I have
So
to
you
check
have,
it.
and in order to complete all of the challenges for the Iron Banner event and get that last one done, you need to rotate characters.
Oh. Yeah. I agree with you, Kasub. Yeah, I wish they made it. I wish there was like a claim all, and before you even like just hit claim all, I wish you could like hold a button and see a
Iron
screen of
Banner.
like this is everything that you're about to claim, so that you can read all the challenges you've done. I would actually do a thing where like, yeah, or have it auto claimed. Here's an idea: have it auto claimed, but let there be like a challenge history screen where you could scroll through the history of everything you've most recently
The
completed.
Cabal say hunter
Like a
knives are as sharp
timeline,
as Warbeast teeth,
right?
that no armor can stop them.
Like a
I may
timeline,
have
but
verified that
almost like a
rumor.
log of, yeah. There you go. Maybe I should work at Bungie.
You captured Zone A. Opponent
You'd
claimed
have to
Zone
move
C.
to
Opponent
Seattle,
claimed
Washington.
Zone B.
Oh, well, they support remote work now.
Yeah, that's true. So anywhere, well, more specifically, anywhere they have marked as a location that you can work. Like, not all states are, you know, available to work remote, unfortunately.
That just sounds
You
good.
have the
The nature of
advantage.
the
Press
internet
on.
and the you know,
Yeah.
like Microsoft invented Teams specifically for this reason.
It's funny. They've tried this, like, God knows how many times. They tried to do it with Skype. Didn't work out.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, that's the nature of, and it's interesting, right? But like lockdown
Zone
and
A
COVID,
lost.
it really represented like it. Sometimes it takes something like that for a company to go, okay, people, including us, need this, and this feature, and that's not in any of the products we have already. So it would make sense to like make something new that ticks all of our box and buy it ticking all of our. Apple actually approach a lot of their design the
Oh.
same way. Like Apple obviously make the computers that they want to use themselves. So when they're thinking about adding features to them, a lot of the reasons why a lot of stuff is included is because they also use it for their own business.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
One of the reasons why they don't do what Microsoft and Google do is because they don't need that much shit.
Oh yeah, like yeah, the OS is a far less bloated. But you've got to remember that a lot of the Windows bloatware, there are deals that are sorted out
Zone A
in
lost.
big boardroom meetings worth a lot of money. Like so, like when Windows advertises and recommends to you an app, even though it's not installed on your start menu, there was money
Zone
involved
C
in that
lost.
happening,
You're being hunted.
right?
Don't let your guard
Or the
down.
fact that Candy Crush Saga, I think, is a auto install on something like Windows 10 and 11. Although that's now a Microsoft owned game, but even before it was, I believe it was an auto install.
I didn't even know that was a thing, that
Super annoying, yeah.
there was a PC version of Candy Crush that was auto-installed on Windows.
Oh, yeah.
Let the wolves rest.
Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Over.
Fun fact, there is one game that's always installed with
Captured Zone
macOS.
A.
You want to know what it is?
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone advantage
Minesweeper?
is yours. Zone
No.
C captured.
No? Aw. Chess.
Apple have their own version of chess, yes. That's all they install, it's just chess.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all they got.
As somebody who likes to play chess every now and again, I kind of like that.
Apple's version of chess, though, is incredibly basic. So it's literally just...
Oh, so it doesn't have the French moves or anything.
Oh,
Zone
actually,
C
I don't
lost.
know. I've never tried castling and en passant and all that stuff. I'll have to check. No, I think it follows all the rules, but I just mean from a UI standpoint, it's very clean, and it's like you're just playing chess. You know? There's no thrills to it. It's not...
You captured Zone B.
Not like a
Zone
fully
advantage
3D
is
board, like
yours.
it's the top-down thing. It looks nice enough, but you know what I
Zone A
mean.
lost.
It's very basic.
Please God, don't get me started with three-dimensional chess.
Oh, I'm not on about. No, when I say 3D, I mean the the pieces 3D rendered,
Zone C
360
captured.
degree
Two
spinny
zones are
camera,
yours.
kind of like Chess Ultra on Xbox and PlayStation, PC,
Zone B
Nintendo Switch.
lost.
I'm actually really disappointed. I actually bought Chess Ultra on Switch last time it was on sale, because unlike the PlayStation version, it will support crossplay with your Xbox. Because I'd quite like to play you at chess in a cross-platform
5
capacity of some
minutes
kind.
remain.
So yeah, we might do that sometime. Of course, you need to own Chess Ultra
Zone
as
C
well,
lost.
but
Now
it is a very
you
good
are the
game.
hunted.
And if you really like collecting different types of chess board and chess pieces, that is Chess Ultra's DLC. You can buy
Just got an
different
invite
designs.
for a sponsor stream playing for... What the fuck? The bidding.
Another hunt will come soon.
Hang on, what? Wow, so they're gonna
Opponent
offer you
claimed Zone C.
$45 to play Fortnite for a couple
Opponent
hours.
claimed Zone B. They've
Hey,
almost
Casopia,
taken this
depending
one.
on when you're planning
Make
on doing
them
that,
hunt. Zone
for
A
the
captured.
lols, and they won't have to pay me because, like, I mean, I don't like Fortnite either, but it seems a bit cheeky. Like, hey, like, I've got a friend who will join. Can you pay
captured
them
Zone
too?
B.
Like, I doubt
Zone
that will
advantage
sit well
is
with them.
yours. Zone A lost.
I don't think it sits... I don't think it sit well with a lot of people.
Yeah,
Especially when it comes to...
But for your sake of sanity, I could join on that if you want. Because get
Defeat
this,
only stops you if
I'll
you
be
let it.
Kratos
The Iron
because I have
Banner is
that
always
skin.
open to you.
And for anyone wondering, I got that skin through a offer where you got the skin and also like 3 months of Now TV or something, like Sky's Now TV streaming service. It's a bit like Prime Video or Netflix. And I just decided to take up on that deal. But yeah, it gave me the Kratos skin for Fortnite. So yeah, I don't play Fortnite, but when I do, boy, you best believe that I'm wrecking all the kids as Kratos.
I
I'm not-
equally
I'm not-
do
I'm not-
exactly
I'm-
the same when I'm playing as the Mems Chief.
May 3rd, 1 p.m. ET. 1 p.m. ET, what's that in our time?
If that's going based on American Eastern Time,
Yeah.
8
8 p.m. UK on the 3rd of May? Alpha, should we? Should we just load up Fortnite and team up with Cassiopeia?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we could do that. Fuck
Not
it.
sure it's happening. But, I mean, it's
Hey.
fine.
Yeah, we could do that. If you'll have us. You're not sure? Well, let us know. Because if it is, we'll back you up and keep you sane. I warn you, though, I'm bad at the game. But it could be fun. Maybe. Maybe. And if it isn't fun, we'll just think of the money. Give a proper time. Well, basically, you just let us know when it's going to be. I can be free from 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, wow. Good luck with the negotiation, alright? They might break it off, though. Because, yeah. 300's a lot more than 45. They might be like 45 final offer, take it or leave it. Just winging it. Fair play to you, yeah. Fair play, yeah. I originally had the idea to play Fortnite on stream for a fortnight, as in 2 weeks. And I only did, so there is one VOD of me playing Fortnite on this channel. There's only one VOD though, so I didn't do day 2. Yeah, I've got 0, but at the right price, I could take 2 hours out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let the contest begin.
I'm kind of the same, to be honest, Cassiopeia. I'm kind of the same. Not gonna lie. But there are things about Fortnite that I like.
Opponent
For
claims
example,
Zone A.
you
Zone
can
C
search
captured.
for your next match while still spectating the match that you just lost. I like that. Let's
There is also
You captured Zone B.
crossplay. We have
Zone
to thank
advantage is
Fortnite for the
yours.
fact that crossplay basically exists almost everywhere now. Because it happened there first, accidentally, allegedly.
Zone A
accidentally,
captured. You are in
right?
control. Show them what that means.
I don't know why, but my brain just started hyper focusing on the
I had a feeling they
PlayStation
were.
5
I had a
controller rumble.
Another hunt will come soon.
They wrote 45 max budget. I may have. Well, 45 is better than 0. If you would like me and
Opponent
Alpha to
claims Zone
join
C.
you, like I apologize. Like, wait,
Zone A
is the
captured.
third? Hang on, is the third? Oh, the third is Friday.
Yes.
No worries, I can do Tekken tomorrow night. I'll still join you. If Alpha will. Yeah, we could still do it. But yeah, up to you though.
I can't
Opponent claims
see.
Zone B.
Okay, I'm good.
It could be, you know, it could be fun. It could just be a fun little aside.
Ow.
I don't think anybody should have to Fortnite alone. Is basically what I'm getting at. Right. That's a lot to mentally deal with.
I mean, it's really not that bad.
But if you're not into the game, it can be like I'd understand, you know.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Wait, don't get me wrong. I myself used to really not like the game. But after kind of playing it on my own a few times, it was like, actually, this really is not bad.
I bet the turning point for you was when they took out building. I bet as soon as they took out the building.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the things.
There you go.
that
But I feel like the building is part of what made Fortnite though.
Zone A lost.
Because a lot of other battle royales don't have that.
when
So-
lockdown kind of kicked in, and then they were like, "Hey, let's add a private match mode so people can practice building." That's kind of when I was like, "Yeah, this kind of sucks now,"
Zone advantage is
because
yours.
everybody
Zone
all of a
C
sudden
captured.
just started being ridiculous, building a tower within
Zone
like
B
0.5 seconds. Like, they could probably be really good at building IKEA furniture or something with how fast they fucking build.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C
But
lost.
then, they released a no build mode, and it had a ridiculous amount of cars, and it was like, you know what, this ain't bad.
So
I'm okay with
Kasoka,
this.
no build. Okay, well just let us know what's going on, and yeah, even though I would normally be streaming Tekken on a Friday night, 3rd of May, I'm happy to move
Zone
stuff
B
around.
lost.
Just make sure you let
Pack
us
is
know.
hunting you.
We'd be happy to
Stand
join
strong.
you. Yeah, keep me updated. My Discord DMs will stay open. Yeah. And heck, I might just stream Tekken 8 tomorrow night just in case, because obviously you might get details at the very last minute on Friday. That's totally
5
fine.
minutes remain.
So yeah, maybe I'll just do a bonus stream tomorrow night with
The
Tekken
howls
just in
are
case I
quiet.
don't do Tekken
Return to the fight.
on Friday night.
You captured Zone B.
think that might
Opponent
be a good
claimed
idea.
Zone A.
Sorry, happy. Grenade at the ready.
But yeah, we'd be happy to join
Opponent
you.
claims
Yeah,
Zone C.
I've been saying for the longest time that I'll join you on Speedstorm and stuff. Like, I want to actually make some of this stuff happen. But obviously you understand, right? There's just been so many other games I've been trying to complete and get through, and season passes trying to finish between like Skull and Bones and Diablo 4 and this game, and yeah. But I genuinely want to collaborate more with other streamers. Because I think that we can grow together through doing so.
Zone C
And,
captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
But also, you're just an awesome person. You're so fun to be around. And so long as, you're happy to have us, we'd be happy to be there. I never want to force myself. I always want to be invited. But, yeah.
Zone B lost.
Collabs in yet? Well, I'd be more than happy. More than happy. I know that we're both playing through our own things as well, and we both have a massive list of things we want to stream. I of course don't want to get in the way of that, but yeah, we could have maybe even a
Captured
specific
Zone A.
day where we
Zone
collaborate,
advantage is yours.
or
Zone C
a
lost.
specific slot. And I don't even mind if it moves around, as long as you keep me posted about when you want to do, what you want to do and when. I'll be as flexible as
3
possible.
minutes left.
As you've seen on my Saturday mornings, I've typically been playing, I'm just going to call it pirate games with either
You
Dave,
captured Zone
Torrin,
B. 2 zones. are
and
yours.
Freelancer Alpha, whether it be Skull and Bones and now most recently Sea of Thieves. That
Zone
seems
C
to
captured.
work
Everything is
for
yours.
them because
Relish
of
this
course
time.
it's the weekend, so all the people involved aren't at work. This upcoming Saturday I might be doing Helldivers 2 with Freelancer and Sort Humor on the evening. And actually, Helldivers 2, is that another game you have? Because, yeah, you'd be welcome to join on that as well if you do.
Let the wolves rest.
Helldivers 2.
The hunt is over.
Is that a game that you want people to play with? I'll say it a little slower. Helldivers. You do have it, right? I think,
Opponent claimed
as
Zone
far as
C,
I know,
Zone A
I might be
captured.
playing that this Saturday night. So
They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
you need to get used to it. Oh, I don't mind. You won't be worse than me. I promise you, you won't be worse than me. Don't worry about how you do. Sort Humor, who will be with us, hopefully, he's maxed out he's got every single stratagem. He can call down enough orbital strikes to cover our asses, no problem. Yeah. But that being said, won't ever force you to join either. If you want to practice solo and on the lowest
Zone
difficulty
A lost.
first, that's totally fine. But I just want to say that we're not going to judge your gameplay at all. And also, Sort Humor's a fellow Dane, so...
1 minute remains. Could have gone better. You're a guardian.
But yeah.
What's defeat to you? Dust off and fight again.
We're getting loads of L's now, man. I reckon the server's taking notice of your stats.
Yeah. I think we've hit a critical mass.
Yeah.
That's okay.
How long have I been live now, guys? Let's see, 10.
2
about-
hours, 56 minutes.
Yeah. So when we get to the 3-hour mark, I might wrap it up after the next game. If that's cool. We might end up still playing some off stream, but like I said, I've got some more Diablo 4 stuff to do. Skull and Bones. There wasn't any stream planned for tonight. But like I said, I might do one tomorrow. Yeah, oh, and like I said, keep me posted on the Fortnite situation. Maybe I should do Tekken tonight in case, you know, because obviously we've got Helldivers Saturday, potentially Fortnite Friday. That's gonna be really interesting if it does happen. Yeah, maybe I do Tekken tonight. Because otherwise I'd break my promise of 2 evenings of Tekken in a week. Yeah. I also do really enjoy playing Tekken 8. My only thing about the Tekken is that ideally I want 3 people to play with us. And, you know, hardcore's out of action right now. CP Skills would probably join, but again, if it's just the 2 of us, then neither of us get a break.
Iron Banner.
We'll work it all out. So you might see me later, you might not. Basically, guys. You might see me later. You might. We'll see. But either way, Casopia, keep me posted on the Fortnite situation. I'd be glad.
Delay
to
no
join.
longer. Glory is yours today.
Even though it's not really my game either. Like, yeah.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
All right. Do you need me to not highlight this VOD, Casopia? Because I normally always do that. Because I could yeet this VOD. It's fine. Okay. I won't mention, like, if we're playing it together, I won't mention the conversation we had on your stream. Yeah. No, no, no. They're on my overlay. Look above my head. I highlight all my streams permanently.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Your text is above my head. Nearly true, but it is readable. Ah, true. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you're right. It is very small. to which I apologize for everyone that's ever tried to read it. Yeah, it is very small.
Zone B lost.
I was doing so well holding B on my own.
It is.
Oh.
Every dumb thing I've ever
Press
done
on.
and said.
Zone C lost.
Yeah. But I feel like my main reason for doing it is actually for a very, I hope, very considerate and noble reason. If there is anybody that does enjoy this channel, but can't catch me live, I just want you to be able to
Zone B
enjoy
captured.
everything I
Zone
do
advantage is
at a time that
yours.
suits you. That's it. That is the soul. That's the biggest thing.
Zone B
Exactly.
lost.
Yes. 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 That's very true.
Zone C captured.
I do
Zone
really love the
advantage is
Horizon
yours.
games, but the thing is, I was a Killzone fan before that, and it makes me a little sad how Sony have treated the Killzone franchise.
Zone C lost.
Oh man.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I feel like, because I don't think I'm getting any more Warlock challenges either now. I feel like I might call it after this stream, but yeah, I might be doing some of this off stream too. Let's see. But I think we've got a decent stream's worth of games, and I thank you for the games, Alpha.
I got plentiful amount of engrams out of it as well, so I might be able to get all of the seasonal, like the seasonal armor sets without needing to do any of the seasonal stuff for my warlock.
Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome.
Good old ritual activity cheese.
You captured Zone C.
Ritual
Zone advantage
activity
is yours.
cheese.
What are we gonna
Zone
name
B
it? What?
lost.
Not cheese.
5 minutes remain.
In a joking reference to the product, what? Not butter, that America has.
God damn it.
I don't know why they have it, but it's a thing. That's funny to joke about.
You know, I've never done any sponsored streamy stuff actually, like ever. And the only time I got a code was when a friend worked at a publisher,
Zone C
and that was
lost.
pretty
You're
cool.
being
Thank you
hunted.
again.
Don't let your guard down.
Although they do work at a different studio now, but that was still really awesome. And what was really cool is that I was able to get not one code but two, so I was able to give the code to fellow friend and streamer, and we co-streamed the game. It was Get Pack.
The flames have gone cold.
Thank you, Aravel, for our
You captured Zone C.
Although it was one of Aravel's colleagues, Aravel made it very
Opponent
clear that
claimed
I
Zone
needed
B.
to thank a
Opponent claimed
specific
Zone
colleague.
A. It's almost over. Don't let them have it easy.
That was a very special moment of the channel though, where like I was like, holy shit, my first code as a and then I was like, I had so many questions. I'm like, okay, so is there anything I can't stream, like or like when does the code like the game expire, like, and then I have to buy the game outright? Like, no, this is a code for the full game. And once you redeem it on your PSN account, like that's it. The PlayStation Store, you just like you own the game, so it isn't even possible to like buy the game on your PS, because the code will just give you the game. And I'm like, oh my god, it was cool. And then there was like, as long as you just say that you received a code, from devs, because obviously like viewers like that kind of transparency. Then yeah. They just wanted us to have fun playing it, and I was like, that is just so good. So good. But yeah. Thank you, Alpha. I'm gonna go to the tower and redeem my engrams, and I reckon we'll end this session here, but by no means are we done with Iron Banana. One of my favorite things. So there's I'm gonna do a bit of progress off stream, including like maybe the other classes and stuff. But right now I'm gonna go to the tower, sort my gear, have a bit of a break, like post-stream ritual, that kind of thing. And then yeah, I think I need to grind some Diablo. Casopia just typed that I'm getting the right content. Oh, you've been getting games for 10 plus years, but I did run a game review site. Oh, wow. You were at the Super Mario Wonder launch party? I've never been to like...
shit.
I haven't been to a party in a long time, full stop, like any kind of party. The last time I had a birthday party was when I was 18. I'm 35. And, a big part of why, by the way, is that all my friends are scattered across the country. I don't want to like end the stream and make you all sound sad, but I don't really have local friends. I've got local family, but not local friends. Yeah. Everyone is all scattered. The kind of people that I would love to spend time with and, visit are a long way
Your
from
return
me.
honors me, Guardian.
Oh my god.
What just happened? What just happened?
I'm looking at somebody's name right now.
Oh no.
A gift from the old traditions.
Not again.
Then I leave this to you.
Not again.
They are currently standing next to Saladin. Oh, yep, there they are.
Amanda Holiday time loss. Let's inspect them.
Hi, Guardian.
They came out of the vault of glass.
Name, Guardian.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm not meant to. How do I? Is it because they're in a menu or something?
Welcome back.
I can't seem to inspect them.
Anything for you?
It might be a little easier to go through the
Oh, yeah, the roster thing.
yeah,
Tested.
Great news.
wrong roster.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So
The roster in the directory.
all right. Yeah.
I think have they just left?
Tails.
No, they haven't.
They're wearing the all black.
Oh yes, dead inside and dead outside. Okay.
Light is what makes you a guardian.
I'm sorry, what?
Tested.
Just
Gross.
there's so many names here that are just outright what the fuck.
Sure. Rhythmic
Yeah.
physical
Punch, stab,
expressions won't win a fight.
Steezy Cucumber,
Feeling
Tears in Rain. That one's actually kind of cool. I like that one.
The Destiny community, everybody.
Dum Dum want Gum Gum.
Everyone's so afraid since the attacks.
Yeah,
Listen.
I'm gonna stop reading names now.
Listen, I mean, you know, the game's cool, man. The game's cool, and cool people do play it. Cool people such as yourself. So if you're not following Alpha, please do so. He's a great streamer who seems to stream at the moment whenever the heck he frickin' wants. So just hang in there, because you never know what he's going to stream or go live with. Which means he's even more worth a follow, because that's the best way to keep track of when he goes live on a women's stuff. So yeah. Exclamation point alpha is what I'm about to type in my chat, because that is the command for you. Although I'm wrecking my desk at the minute. Hang on a second.
Don't wreck your desk.
I know.
How are you gonna?
There's just so many things that like can just fall off it. But yeah, Cassiopeia, keep us posted on things. I might do bonus Tekken tonight because I'm making plans on the fly on stream. And I've already like said that there'll be at least 2 nights of Tekken, so I might just be live for Tekken later. Also, Tekken's fun, so but yeah. Exclamation point Alpha to follow Alpha, and also because obviously Alpha's an awesome nephew, but I want to shout out one last time another awesome nephew of mine, Moist Campervan on Twitch. I don't know if he has a command here. If he maybe he does, and I've just forgotten it. But hang on. He doesn't stream very much because he's a busy chap. But go follow my other nephew as well. But a happy birthday, Moist Campervan, is what I wanted to say. May the 1st is when Moist Campervan was born. I hope you have a great birthday, dude. And yeah, I miss you. But yeah, have a great day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Alpha, thanks for joining me, man. And Cassiopeia, keep me posted on Discord DMs. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. And maybe I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. PST. See ya.